Oh, so cool guy. Like, cool guy, do exclamation point first. I need to test something. Damn, it didn't fucking work. Heck. Oh, it didn't work. Hey, the hardcore, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. Trust. Let's see. Sorry, setting everything up real quick. Bang, 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 bang. How do you do MC ranked? Look up MC, not MC ranked. Look up, shit, what are they? Oh, MCSR. Yo, Machito! Yeah. MCSR. Yes. Alright. We're gonna watch the rest of day 2. What am I even doing in the stream? We're gonna watch the rest of day 2 of the playoffs for Minecraft. The Minecraft MCSR playoffs. These are the best people in Minecraft speedrunning. And they all faced off in a tournament. Okay.
Anything you're gonna see for this?
I think the last match we're doing is Dog Isle versus HDMI cables.
We head to a quick intermission. Anything you to give the viewers a little tease, little like stay tuned.
Tease.
You guys don't understand. These are the best players, okay? Like the best Minecraft speedrunners. Every single one of their times, they finish the game in like 8 minutes. It's insane. This is a masterclass in Minecraft speedrunning. Like, hold on. Once we get into game, you guys will realize how crazy these people are.
Rec Rap ready for the matchup between Dugile and HDMI cables. And we're not going to wait for anything. How is it fixed? That makes literally no sense because I'm going to tell you right now. We're literally going to send it. Sorry, I'm breaking the fourth wall of production, which we tried not to do as much this season. But literally, we were going to go to another break to like do the interview. And I was going to legit plug in a whole other mixer for myself and try and fix audio stuff. So now I'm not going to do that. So now I'm just not going to do that. I don't know. Whatever. It's not perfect, but it's way better. Maybe I will see. Anyway.
Thank you, OBS, for fixing.
Thank you, I guess, computer. Anyway, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading to an interview with HDMI cables, because for anyone who doesn't know, or maybe this is their first playoffs, this is HDMI's first ever playoffs. Dugile is a seasoned veteran, and we always like to hear from new players like we just did with EDCR and Steez. So what we're going to do, we're going to send it to an interview with HDMI cables and learn more about our newest playoff competitor.
There we go.
I'm HDMI Cables. I'm 19 years old. I'm from the Netherlands. I've been speedrunning for almost 2 years and a little bit. And it's honestly, it doesn't feel real to play in this tournament. I didn't think I would make it through LCQ, but now I'm here, so I'm really happy. I've been playing Minecraft since July 2015. So like I started playing when I was like 9 or 8. Mainly started with Hypixel and CubeCraft, and I got really good at Egg Wars, and that kind of made me a very competitive Minecraft player. And then to get into speedrunning, I met my friend AirPods, and he had, I think, a 14-minute time. And I mean, as the competitive person I was, I started speedrunning to try and beat his time because like I don't want to be slower than my friend. I really focused on that, and then I think in a month or 2 or something I beat his time, and then kind of had this friendly rivalry until where I am now, and he has a 757 and I have a 756. When I started, I mainly watched hacks, and for the first part,
All right, let's do the run.
this time, like I play every day, and I try.
Like the
All right, here are the stats. This is the most important part. Best rank time 636, 658. My God, Doggo has Doggo has more games played and still a lower average time. That means HDMI cable is the underdog for this lineup right here, and has even won against him before. 300 elo in front of him.
the stats on both
So
sides very impressive, but Dugile
it's gonna be
is a very hard
scary for
person to beat
HDMI
with
cables, but
pretty
anything
much
could
everything we're
happen.
seeing here.
Yes, 100%. I mean, we're seeing some good stats from HDMI cables, though. I like that he was mentioning, you know, he was feeling almost like he wasn't getting feedback, like he had this like top speed, but he just wasn't like seeing any results. And I've been like seeing that in his stats, you know, like ranked average time. I think the season before this, he had a similar one, like low 10-minute. That's very like high level competitive, but he just hasn't made it into these big tournaments. But now he has, and I think we're about to see some very solid gameplay. As well as he has
absolutely.
a 7XX in our RSG. I didn't realize
that's
that.
crazy.
That's
a
impressive.
crazy impressive time. That's a crazy impressive time. A sub 7 in ranked as well. These two haven't really played a lot, just time difference. I mean, Dugile was West Coast, HDMI cables is EU, so that's not a lot to go off of there, but very impressive on both sides. And again, I think the most impressive thing about HDMI cables is really the run that he just had in LCQ. We can take a look at the stats here. I mean, Dugiles are always just off the charts. 850.
What the heck?
Gosh.
That's insane.
850 room portal is like uncomprehendable. Like that's like we need to invent a new rank. That's like Netherite plus, bro. That's crazy.
Netherite plus.
Oh my God. I mean,
Yeah,
but again,
I mean, it's really scary to look at.
it's really scary to look at, but I think also like HDMI cables, I mean, we've seen a couple of these other lower seeds come in and it's like, oh, we have like a 49 somewhere. Like, oh, we like Steve's last round had like a 44 in room portal. HDMI cables is very consistent across the board, and that could be a strength, but Dugile, like HDMI cables kind of said in the interview, like Dugile is a player that's just so good, and I think the things
Do you know if you have
can happen and anything
Yo,
will
people
happen.
said that
Duke
they're
is
scared of
gonna ban
Dugile,
Shipwreck
so
and board for games 2 and
I'm
room
excited
portal
to
now. And
see.
the Desert Temple first.
Well, I mean, I see why they're scared.
Look,
Look, his average times are insane.
I want to
But Desert Temple start for C1.
let's reveal it half the time, then they don't know like what's coming. You know, gotta keep them on that disc.
That's fair. No, that's valid. And here we go. And Parker,
Lava
this
pool
is Desert Temple seed where I've seen the lava pool.
on
I've
the
seen where
left.
they're getting gravel, and I've seen where they're potentially getting food and wood. So this could be a very linear overworld, and we can get a good glimpse immediately about what the mechanics from these two players are going to look like.
Yeah, not sure if either of them were practicing beforehand. I imagine both of them have been practicing for at least an hour. That's probably just a good amount of time to get the hands warmed up, the decision-making warmed up. Both of them on lock here, checking out all their items from their hotbar as they're leaving the Desert Temple. And look at Duke. That was awesome.
Yeah. HDMI cables did it as well, I think.
The Desert Temple. And look at Duke.
Both did the same thing, bro.
Yeah. HDMI cables did it as well. I think just Dugile did it a little bit more aggressively. Both players beelining for this flint. I do like that Dugile is using more of the sandstone and trying to save the cobblestone for whatever he might potentially want that for. Organize his inventory, something to really watch in this matchup. I think Dugile's inventory management is so criminally underrated. I think he's one of, if not the best player in the world right now at just organizing, keeping everything exactly how he wants to throughout seeds. And I'm really excited to see how that's going to play out in this this best of 5.
We see the stone sword craft from Dugal. That's going to help him a little bit in the fort. I don't think we saw that from HDMI cables. I know not everybody does it, but it has been becoming a bit more of a trend. It looks like both of them are going for a cow kill.
Yes, oh my god. New game, Curryway. HDMI
New
cables
game.
having a
It's
little bit
okay.
of trouble with the cow.
Go.
Having a little bit
HDMI
better
cable's
luck.
gonna enter
Oh
first.
my god, HDMI cables. Letters aren't even close. HDMI cables building the portal first. Dugal not too far behind.
Yeah, makes up just a little bit of time here. It's not anything crazy. I don't think it's going to be shocking to the mentals at all, but maybe it puts a slight pressure. Duke messes up his portal. One block here.
I love that last little place the water and the lava on the same spot. It's so scary to me, but handles it well. We also see HDMI cables does see the fort on his left. Looks like it's a bit of a journey to this bastion though. Duke is going to see the fort as well. I mean, this is a good confidence boost if you're HDMI. It's your first ranked playoffs. You're in the nether first. It's time to lock in and see what you can do.
He's had a couple hiccups with the movement, though. It took a bit of fall damage that he didn't want to. We even saw a mouse shake, so maybe that's throwing off his movement a little bit. If there's one player who's got a reputation for movement, it would be Dugal, having basically every single world record in speed bridging.
Oh my god, boat clutches are scary.
And is now
Dugal's first, though.
HDMI cables. I think maybe
he just took better terrain.
Some first playoffs nerves from HDMI cables here.
Housing, maybe?
Crazy, but if you have a 5-second...
Stables?
If you're 5 seconds behind Dugal, I mean, it's Dugal.
Yeah,
it's not great.
Problem. It is a stable.
Oh my god, Dugal.
Dugal 2.5 though messes up a head hitter.
Stables.
He's gonna be okay, barely. Has already checked the chest. Has the stake. Has to waste one now though. Has so much more stake than HDMI cables though. So has a little bit of leeway on the.
There goes the routing
damage that he's taken so far.
Going down.
Dugal starting to triple the gap route. Ready to go.
Bang.
Very cleanly done from him. HDMI cables also starting, but not as many pigs, it seems. Could be a little bit scary in that regard. Dugal seems to have so many more at the moment. Also opens it up. Very cleanly done from Duke as HDMI cables is about 5
I know, I guess it's the new Bastion route meta.
Also behind on the food situation.
Oh my god, HDMI cables!
Oh my gosh, Curry.
Wow.
Yikes!
That was so quick. I mean, it just went from 5.5 to 2.5 to half a heart.
Yeah, and you see
5 or so seconds behind.
what happened.
Also behind on the food situation. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, Curry.
Oh, wow.
So bad.
That was so quick. I mean, it just went from 5.5 to 2.5 to half a heart to you're dead. Just like that. I mean, sometimes the piglins can just combo you. It's a very scary part there. That's like the last real bit of triple to gap as a route that can be really scary. That last little bit, and if you don't throw the gold the exact right way, or the piglins just don't look at a certain way, it can be scary. And HDMI is going to have a really difficult run back, is like you're seeing. I mean, down to 4 hearts already, no blocks, no nothing. It's going to be a really hard run back.
Yeah, taking even more fall damage. Like, you do have the piglins trading where you died, but he's going to need to get some gold back. He's going to need to not really take any damage because he's only on 3.5 hearts now. And meanwhile, Dugal is going to be done with his route soon. He's leaving now, Curry.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be really interesting to see, like, I don't think there's anything really HDMI cables can do here. Has to basically hit this jump. This is like a crazy parkour map-esque jump that he's going to have to do. Dugal at 19 obby. One short. I almost thought he left some in the chest, but maybe I'm just a little bit slow on seeing if he actually got it or not. But gonna check this last chest. No obby there, so stuck on 19.
Is he playing home portal? No, he's gonna check for more chests.
I mean,
he's going down to the other gap, checking. Is this the last chest that he needs to check? Maybe.
There it is.
And he gets it.
He does get it. Is gonna be able to leave. I mean, that does buy a little bit of time for HDMI cables. But it's just.
Did anyone else see that? Why are they not reacting to that?
Leave. I mean, that does buy a little bit of time for HDMI cables. But it does get it. Is going to be able to.
That was freaking crazy. Is that just normal?
Leave. I mean, that does buy.
Check. Maybe. And he gets it.
Look at this. He unhangs his pearl.
He does get it. Is going to be able to leave. I mean, that
misses the pearl, right? He doesn't have fire resist.
Does buy a
throws it straight up in the air. He's taking fall damage. Boom. Or taking fire damage. Then boom.
It's just And I don't know if it's going to be enough here. Dugal is a very aggressive purler here. He's going to be at the fort at this point.
I guess that's just a
does have
normal thing
all
in
his
this
stuff
elo.
back,
Shoot.
but it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to get back into this game as Dugal is heading to the spawner.
I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, we're not really seeing any mistakes from Dugal here, playing cleanly, staying on top of his health management. He still has that 2 steak as well as 17 rotten flesh. You've got the TNT to do Blaze TNT. It's looking really good for Dugal fans.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this is a great spot. You're 2 minutes ahead. You're feeling comfortable. You're the 3 seed in playoffs. One of the top seeds, one of the favorites in this tournament, and you're playing like it right now. This is a really good performance from Dugal so far. Good to start the matchup with this. Organizes his inventory, as I said, really cleanly, and is pretty much pre-crafted already, ready to go with everything he needs for the rest of the seed.
HDMI cables now looking maybe for a spot to leave. Still needs that obby. I think he's going to need to find that same chest that Dugal did, so probably not going to be making up time there. Going for an Iron Axe pre-craft. And I don't even know if he's playing this Bastion faster than Dugal. So we're going to need to see a major hiccup here for HDMI cables to have any chance at coming back.
Yeah, I mean, Dugal blinding what looked like a pretty slow siege just because the enter took a little bit and then the terrain to the stables took a while is turning into a pretty fast one here. Dugal is kind of cranking the second half of the seed. I did just notice HDMI cables like shifting on the other monitor, F5. It seems like the mental's in a good spot, and that's like the most important thing. Like when something like this happens, you want to make sure that you don't let it affect the rest of your games. It's a best of 5 for a reason. Anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
As he's now checking these chests, it seems like the same order that Dugal does.
19.
We'll see if he, after he gets the...
Oh,
messed up
no,
the pro
he missed
hang
the
now.
pro hang.
That's not going to be great. We're
He'll
going to
get
need
the second
HDMI
pro
cables
hang,
to go all the way down to the bottom of the Bastion to get that obby chest. If he doesn't, we're going to be looking at a home portal play because he's not getting the obby here. What's going through HDMI cable's head right now? Looks like he is going to be going to the bottom of the Bastion. He knows he hasn't got that 5 obby chest, which is guaranteed and ranked.
Yep.
But if it's not here, is he going to think to check the gap?
Maybe.
Oh my
there's
goodness,
a
fighting
dead piglin.
demons. Actually fighting
Doesn't get it
demons.
here. Has to check that last chest. And also this piglin's mad at him because he opened the chest. So this is going to be a little bit awkward. Has to punch him. Also on 2RD could pose some problems. As Dugal is now...
Oh my god.
Yeah, another Hoglin.
Freaking Hoglins.
Dugal is fully heading to Cords now. Has the obby. Building the portal now. Through the basalt.
Finds
Doesn't
the
matter.
obby.
As HDMI cables is finally ready to leave to the fortress. But unless the stronghold is an absolute demon, Parker, it's looking pretty good for Dugal believers right now.
Yeah, and that looks like a big spike.
Good spike.
I don't know if this is the demon stronghold that HDMI fans are going to be hoping for. That should be up here to the right, and it is. Dugal's
Yep.
be entering 8:30. What's the 0 looking like? Open.
And we have so many explosives. It's crazy. And this is a very
This is a free 0.
85. Dugal's probably
99.
close to 99 because he's Dugal. Yep. Gonna be pretty standard here. Plenty of explosives. And barring one of the craziest messed up zeros in ranked history, Dugal will be taking this first seed in this best of 5.
Yeah, this double bed should kill the dragon.
The quad arrow.
Turbo. Wow. Love
That's
to
what
see
happens
it.
when you die. That's going to be a tough
Game
one to
one.
get back. So, I mean, HDMI cables did have some promising signs. They're both
Dugal
hesitating a
game
little bit
one.
after the Bastion. I think, like, it's hard to judge splits when we get there after. Incredibly difficult to play.
You know, food
That was tough.
management and
That
health
was tough.
management can match
In that, and then also in,
you're stopping off. I think
I mean, what Bava seeds in.
Buried
just
treasure.
get into that flow state where you're not really thinking about the individual mechanics of things, but you can open up your mind to think about these broader decision making of like, okay, where am I going for this? What's my line? And then you can kind of just let your body do what it's done thousands of times and just really crank on all the niche mechanics.
I mean, finds it first, like has it first. A lot of
True.
TNT here. 7 salmon is also pretty nice. We see HDMI cables mechanics looking much better in this second game. The high level play messes up the TNT placement a little bit. So places the pressure play placement, I should say, so
Chicken.
places the iron ingot on it to detonate it, then pick it back up. Dugall taking a little bit more time to deal with the trees, and HDMI cable should have a little bit of a lead here, leaving the island. And again, that's got to feel good. If you are leaving these overworlds quicker than Dugall, you got to feel good confident-wise. How does Dugall have 32 oak logs?
He elevated the TNT on like a double tree that was also like one of those like sprawling big ones. That's like maybe the most logs I've ever seen from
I
oak
have
trees.
never
That was
seen
really
32
impressive.
oak logs before. That is actually crazy. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, and it is an interesting decision or difference too, because HDMI cables put the TNT lower so he was able to get a stone axe. Duke just getting more TNT
That's a
and
great
saying,
point.
I'm not even gonna worry about mining my crafting table. I'm just gonna make another one. But if you don't have enough iron in the bastion, that could be pretty bad for Duke if you have to kill blazes with the wood axe. So maybe we'll see that come into play later. But HDMI cables and
Again,
first,
another
this has
first,
got to
yeah.
feel good for him.
100%. Like, that's how you get the confidence right back. Like, back-to-back seeds. First seed isn't a fluke. I feel like, oh my god,
Uh-oh.
that's my legit, not
He
kidding.
just leaves it.
Top 5. I feel like, oh my god, confidence right back. Like,
What happened?
back-to-back seeds. First seed isn't a fluke. I
Oh
feel like,
my
oh
god.
my god, that's my
Yikes.
legit,
Yikes.
not
He
kidding.
just leaves it.
Top 5 stupidest mechanic that I have to deal with in playing Minecraft. Like, whenever that happens,
Here goes
the
another
reason
stables.
that happens when you get stuck in the trees. There's this
gonna be a
little
double,
gap of
triple.
space, and when you're
Mhm.
holding W, the game pushes you into that space. So that can happen. It's a very, very, very silly mechanic. But it's gonna be interesting too, because I mean, he only has 17 planks. If he wants a boat back, that's gonna be 5. That means he's only got 4 beds worth of wood, so he's gonna have to grab wood at some point, or at least have to remember it, or be stuck with 4 beds.
Is it triple
Yeah,
triple?
keep an eye on that wood count, just sort of like we're going to be keeping an eye on all these trade counts. We're playing
Oh my god,
triple triple.
It's a triple triple.
Dugall entered from a slightly better spot than HDMI cables, I think, just doing a little bit, not traditional. But HDMI cables taking a lot of damage. I think HDMI cables is still slightly ahead, but I think Duke made up a good amount of time from what he lost in the overworld.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, triple triple is just a runner's dream. It's such a fun route. It's such a fast route. It's just something where you really have to never worry about like pretty much anything. You're gonna get obby from the chest. You're gonna get a bunch of trades because you're still trading 12 gold blocks. So feeling really good about this. I don't know if I saw the fortress yet, so they might have to be pie chart. It looks like Dugall was doing just that. So interesting to see here. But HDMI cables now without the death, keeping pace with Dugall, and that's all he has to do.
Okay, now
Yeah,
he's
you
gonna
just
go
got to
loot
keep
everything.
pace with Duke, hit his 0, finish it off.
Oh my god, plenty of gold.
See, HDMI cables. Oh, that is a lot. HDMI cables also made his boat. He had some extra logs in his inventory, so it shouldn't
nice.
matter with his wood count. Duke still has over a stack of planks. He has over a stack and a half of planks. That's just, quite frankly, ridiculous.
That's
He's
awesome.
just going to be throwing out some of that. And it looks like both getting a pearl hang off. They're both confident in where the fortress is. But I think Duke is going to be checking his trades quicker and is actually going to be out sooner.
Yeah, I mean, both players' inventories look kind of crazy. The pearl hang for HDMI cables is quite good, though. I could see him leaving right now. He is. And it
Oh,
looks
nice.
like HDMI cables is on the fortress first, Parker. A
What-
crazy
what's
run
Dugall
back
waiting
after the
for?
first seed death. He's ahead in Dugall.
Oh no, he misses. He has a way
Yeah,
better
this is looking
pearl.
really good. Duke in the lava. Oh my gosh, that is the most insane pearl clutch.
Yeah, that was
Duke making it to the portal or to the fortress now.
Oh my
Making
god,
that
look how many
slight-
where the skeleton is. Oh my god.
my
Oh my god. Oh my god.
on his
Duke might be
fortress.
dead.
Actually,
He's fine.
10,000 mob fortress. Wow.
Yeah,
Very
you
scary.
don't remember that from the script, the 10,000 mob fortress? This
No,
is
I
insane.
don't. Thank God a blaze or something shot that skeleton. Otherwise, Dugall could have easily died to a stray arrow shot, something there, but does still get
Oh my
the
gosh.
Oh
benefit
God.
of 3 strays. Is very low, has to eat, able to handle himself, but still not at the spawner, still doesn't have a clean spawner. HDMI cables.
Oh,
are clearing
HDMI
out
cables
his
might actually
inventory
take this
now,
one.
and this is looking like a really good position for HDMI here.
Bet it? No.
Yeah, he's proving that he's a
There you go.
runner that deserves to be here. He's beating Dugall. And looking in a
100%.
really nice position, already at 3 rods. We've got enough explosives for 0. We have the obsidian, nothing funky. And it looks like HDMI cables is digging to a second blaze spawner. No, maybe it's just a stray. This
This is
might
actually kind of crazy.
be kind of weird. He's digging really far for this and just
Yeah, I think he
doesn't
just
get
gave
it.
up.
So just losing
Ooh,
some time there, but
these skeletons,
Dugall
bruh.
not even got his blaze bed off. So HDMI cables just honestly in the driver's seat here. If it's a pretty standard end game, we'll see a victory from him.
Just insane search crafting from Dougal as well. Listen, you can do it in English as well. Dougal has a set keyboard to remap some binds, has some crazy search crafting himself. But HDMI now measuring, it's a 3-digit angle, so it's not, or 3-digit distance, so it's not going to be too far. Dougal measuring as well, and we could see, Parker, that Dougal is actually ahead on rods, probably thanks to the strays, and HDMI wasting so much time trying to find that one stray that he wasn't even able to capitalize on.
Also having to throw 2 eyes, so losing a handful of seconds there. Duke is really...
He's catching up. No.
Making up time here. I mean, he's just ahead on rod count if we're looking at the player inventory right next to our webcams.
Yeah, I mean, I think the gold pickaxes are helping so much as well. That's going to be something that HDMI just doesn't have the luxury of right now, while Duke has 2 extra ones in his inventory. Both players pre-crafted, both having to wait for this extra cycle. The real downside comes in is if Dougal is able to leave and HDMI Cables has to wait an extra cycle. We'll see here. HDMI still needing
more strays for Dougal, bro.
Dougal's out. Does HDMI Cables get the 2 rods from this?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
He's still waiting. He gets one.
Freaking skeletons.
Does this blaze drop to keep it close? Yes, he's out.
No, HDMI has Cables still have 5 rods.
Looks like what are these players' decision making going to be? HDMI Cables using a boat trying to bait this.
Oh no, he has
blaze
to
in.
More.
There you go.
Yeah,
he's good. Now he's good. Now he's good.
Broke for both of them. They have to get
wait,
7
that's
rods.
right.
So Duke is good, but HDMI Cable still needs 1 more. Duke speed bridging with the soul sand, getting to his cord locations, messing up a little bit, but you can always use that boat to get back on top of the soul sand without swimming up through the lava slightly faster. And look at this.
Wow.
From Duke.
What a
Wow. That's crazy.
Minecraft for
That's
Dougal.
crazy.
HDMI Cables hurling
how?
towards now. Dougal again ahead in the stronghold. Lost so much
You
time.
get spike.
Also getting hit off by withers. Has to eat twice just to be able to pearl, really. Unless he's right on the cords, it's going to be pretty tough here for HDMI Cables. Dougal, no clean spike. Here's Silverfish as though and knows it's above him. So the time is ticking for HDMI Cables.
Oh,
Dougal
no.
just
Wow.
gonna be hunger resetting and entering the end.
Yeah,
Caught up, bruh. He's fast.
Entrance in case we get any stray mobs from messing with us. I think he has a good amount of explosives here. 6 explosives.
Open again.
Entering. What's the 0 looking like? He's got the fish in the offhand
Clean
too.
that from HDMI Cables, though. I don't think it's enough where the 0 speed really matters, but if somehow Dougal messes up, I mean, HDMI Cables is right there.
595.
I just think it's just barely too slow to be a close 0 cycle race here.
I think you're right. HDMI Cable is definitely making up some time getting to the stronghold. And
wow,
and
and 2 plus 2.
well, but it just doesn't matter.
He's too clean, bruh.
Clean 0.
Wow.
Clean 2 plus 2.
Wow.
HDMI didn't
Wow.
even have arrows. It would have been really, really tough for that situation to go his direction without arrows. And Dougal,
He's gonna get 3-0'd, bruh.
closer game is still going to be up 2-0 on HDMI Cables.
Wow, I mean, if those predictions that I made earlier were nothing up, he wants to
Yeah, actually might get 3-0'd.
long nail biter.
Out here, a fun. Seen a really
Come on, HDMI, take these back. Take these back.
It's
lot of my Cables.
There you go.
Ruined Portal, probably just going to be an obby completion here. We got 3
Nice.
obby, gold axe, flint
There's
and
no way
steel.
Dougal read the sword. I'm sorry. Like, Dougal actually maybe had the sword for 0.05 seconds in his top bar. Isn't using it on pigs, though, so I don't know what it is, but it's probably not looting. Unfortunately. Wait!
Ooh.
But HDMI Cable says.
But
probably
HDMI Cables
just
is
to,
using
like, I imagine it's to save the damage,
Yeah, I
like
think it's
on
just
your
to save the damage.
axe.
Oh,
That
it's
would be
Mendane,
crazy
it's
if it was
Mendane, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay,
It's
okay.
Mendane. It's okay. We tried. It's okay. We'll get a looting seed at
We
some
did
point.
try. It is
Don't
nice
worry,
though.
team.
I think it is the good play to save that durability on the gold axe in case you need it for something else.
For sure.
But both are going to be entering here pretty soon. Maybe a bit of awkwardness getting that last ingot to make your iron.
There you go.
pickaxe. We shall
Yeah.
soon
What kind of
see.
bastion?
It's close. Pretty much neck and neck here. Second difference or so on the enter. Terrain not looking amazing. And we could see a big difference here. It looks like Dougal spent time getting more wood, unless HDMI Cables has different wood types in his inventory. But Dougal with 10 extra wood in his hotbar, that could be a huge difference in the Soul Sand Valley.
Yeah,
What is
especially
it?
because we're going to be using it not only to get to the bastion, but
Can't
also the
see.
bastion route
be
itself. We
housing.
can see that this is a bridge bastion.
Yep.
So
Oh,
we're
it's
going to
bridge.
need
Duga
a
has a
lot of
gas.
blocks. Oh my goodness. Forcing him to go lower.
Oh, he
Getting maybe a
does.
little bit punished. Doesn't get his iron ingot there, but
Let's get
HDMI
some
cable's
gold.
also low, so not really mattering a ton. Let's keep our eyes out for how these runners are going to get to their iron chests. There's 2 other spots to check for
Parker,
iron.
would you check the lodestone chest here, or would you just force this triple because of you're like going around the back? It's really interesting, right?
Forcing
I mean,
the
you have the
triple.
gold armor, so I don't mind going for the lodestone chest first
Doesn't
here.
get
It
it.
doesn't work for HDMI cables. It's probably better to go for the triple chest because it's just more iron. But even so, HDMI cable is just going faster because he can run directly to it with the armor, not taking a ton of damage, still both on good health, good amount of food. And HDMI cable is really kind of
Wow.
separating himself from Duile now, making
Left
his iron
side.
pick on
We're gonna run the
Chalice.
DK.
Yeah. Has the chalice hesitated a little bit because didn't realize he
Trying to
didn't
look for that
already
fortress.
pre-craft his ingots, so lost maybe a little bit of his lead. But this is another seed where we're seeing HDMI cables have an advantage. The question is, can he actually hold it this time against someone so skilled in Duguile? We also know, because we had to check the chest, that we know we're going to be doing a Donkey Kong route or some type of variance there, because the other side of the bastion is a single chest. You always want to force the triple side when you can. We're going to see here, having to use so many different wood blocks to finish this bridge. A little bit awkward for HDMI, but still keeping that lead.
Yeah, I was a little bit scared as he used all of his oak, but thankfully he has more acacia in his inventory, so he should be good on wood here. Duke using some of the
finish his
harder
staircase?
non-flammable blocks to build the important part of his bridge, so not going to have to worry about potentially it burning.
I don't know if he did.
But I think HDMI cables didn't burn as well, so he should be fine here. He's got his pigs in the hole.
The one thing I'm noticing is I don't see like a crazy amount of pigs for HDMI. To be fair, I don't see a crazy amount of pigs for Duguile really either. So I don't think either runner is going to be super thrilled with the amount of piglins they have. That could cause some nerves, cause some tension. I think Duguile has significantly less, actually. That's maybe only 6 or so for him. I think HDMI has at least like 10 maybe. So that could be a pretty big difference.
Where did
when
all
it's
his
that
pigs
little
go?
piglins, and that could be another
that's why
little
his
bit of an
staircase,
edge
right?
for HDMI cables.
Oh no.
100%. We see Duke going back over to where he's already been, trying to get some pigs that he potentially missed. I saw a zombie pig just outside of the bastion, which can scare some pigs away. Thankfully, zombie pigs don't spawn in the bastion, but in this case, we have some terrain basically on the same level as these chests that could really mess with the piglin pathfinding. So we'll see how much it matters, as Duke is now looking for the fortress, gets a scan, trying to think where he's going to set this pearl hang, and decides to go for some high terrain.
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting to see where they kind of deal with this fortress. HDMI cable's still now getting 20 obbies, so that's going to be big. We have pretty much everything else we need. It looks like he is going to be leaving. Now, question is, have we actually seen the fort? No. Going this way, not a lot of string, Parker. There's the fort there. And again, ahead by a lot.
God, HDMI cable.
17 obby. HDMI has everything he needs to beat this game here. The
Come on,
explosives is gonna be a little bit
HDMI.
awkward for Zero, but not anything that a top runner should be super worried about. I think it's 3.
Yeah.
I think it's 3-bed 4 anchor before blaze bedding. Maybe even 4-bed 4 anchor before blaze bedding. So totally fine. Just a little bit awkward. Dugal finally getting the 20 piece of oh my goodness. And just getting the spawner now for HDMI.
And it looks like HDMI sees both the spawners at the same time. So you can pop by both of these, get some extra spawns. If Duke potentially takes some better terrain, we saw HDMI cables was really going through the bad part of the fortress to get to his spawners. Duke now entering the bad part as well. I think as a very similar spot that HDMI cables did. So probably not going to be making up much time here. But HDMI cables has blaze bedded, just setting up everything so that he can build his portal, pre-craft, kill his blazes. He's looking really good right now, Curry.
I mean, Parker, this is the exact situation that we were talking about, right? Like every seed he's made up a little bit more ground for a little bit longer. Like, he is, I would say, 30 seconds or so ahead of Dugile, and he's keeping it longer into the match. All he really has to do is have a relatively clean end game here, and he should be totally fine. Like, has room for error here. And this is exactly the type of seed that you want to have when your back is against the wall, because it's not just like, oh, I'm barely winning. Like, you are significantly ahead. You deserve to be here. This is what HDMI Cable needs to get his head back in the game.
Yes, fantastic point. Hopefully it doesn't
Guys,
get to his
playing
head.
second
Hopefully, I
spawner.
know some people get nervous when they are ahead. Some people get nervous when they're behind. HDMI Cable's gameplay looks pretty good. I saw maybe a typo on the search craft, but those are all small mistakes as he's leaving on 4 rods. Meanwhile, Dugile just cranking out his blaze bed and only on 2.
A really clean boat from HDMI Cables to get on top of the portal and get the read. That was really nicely done. Unfortunately, does have to throw 2. The stronghold looks like it's quite far. That first number definitely looks like a 2.
Wow,
so
that is
this is going
far.
to be a long way away for HDMI Cables, and we'll have to see how he's going to manage the terrain. This is a bit of an opening for Dugile, though, because since it's not super close, there's going to be a lot more terrain decision going to the second portal, and that could give Dugile an edge just slightly.
Phenomenal point. Both runners have the same amount of food, so probably both going to be making similar decision making. I think we'll probably see a hunger reset here from HDMI Cables.
Go 7
because we're just having
explosives.
to travel so far. Expect a handful of pearls here just to get to the stronghold. Looks like he got his last rod and is now finally leaving.
I mean, is going to be heading out. I like the play for the second spawner as well. I thought that was really smart. And look at this terrain. It's pretty open. Like, this is not, there's not like too much decision making here. This looks pretty straightforward. And at 2,000 is far, but we're definitely, you know, less than 100 away at this point. So seems to be pretty clean. Because he's not pearling, I would assume we're actually quite close, because we still do have the extra food as well. So probably just building up here. Maybe have to dig down shortly around this area. Yeah,
Give him the rod. There you go.
a little bit to the right. Dugile able to leave, though, and now he's on the chase.
Go, go,
Yeah,
go,
really trying to
go.
make up ground, and I think I take back what I was saying earlier. We still have the 2 pork chops, so probably don't need to hunger reset here. Going to be in a stronghold any second. Doog is really trying his best to make up time here, but if HDMI finds the portal room, there's no opportunity for Doog to make up.
The spike looks great.
You saw the spike
Is it down
already?
the double staircase?
Looks good.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Great nap from HDMI.
He's not going to get 3-0'd.
And we have a significant lead for HDMI going into the end.
Semi-open.
It's a little bit of a weird overhang. And again, the explosive count is awkward. If this is a side setup or somewhere where you have to do something
97.
universally awkward, it could be
Oh,
weird.
no, no, no.
HDMI deciding to go for the 99 setup. Thought about the 104 height, deciding, no, not worth it. This should be very hittable for any top runner. The first double bed, a little bit okay. Now, something to note about the setup. This breaks Crystal, I think, Parker.
No, it
Oh my
doesn't.
God,
It doesn't?
break.
Okay, we're both right, and he's fine.
was really
HDMI
worried that
Oh my God.
knows what he's doing.
Yes,
Wow,
he built
I thought that was gonna break Crystal for a
He
second.
built that one extra. Thank God he did.
Oh, he
my God,
did.
he went one farther. He
Oh.
went one.
Wow,
out
he
He's
knew.
Smart. That's one way to do it. Otherwise, you'd have to like
Good
place
work.
the anchor above.
Let's
That
go,
was really
HDMI
smart way of
cable.
Doing that.
Let's go.
Really impressive
Huge.
stuff from HDMI.
Not 3-0'd.
And
Not
guess
3-0'd.
the thing,
Hell
I
fucking
can't
no.
blow myself up with anything. Sorry. Wasn't this portal enter, right? Like sub 1. That's gonna be something where these runners are seeing it with Dugile now.
Yeah, let's see.
That's a good point. I think over the past year, we've seen some developments, you know,
Desert Temple.
people playing on less food, you know, doing wood lights more. Now we're starting to see even the micro get looked into with those TNT portals.
I mean, I also think of like, especially, I mean, the next match is going to have Infume. I remember when Infume really came onto the scene, it was because he was so innovative with the Desert Temple. So really interesting to see so much of this season, and it's always exciting to see.
Yeah, a little bit of a larger crater here because of that dirt at the bottom. HDMI cables looking for gravel, doesn't find it. So Doog is going to be exiting the temple first. You know, he's ahead by a couple microseconds, but the big decisions are always going to be where's our lava pool, where's our water, where's our flint, and then drawing the best line in between those couple points of interest.
Absolutely. And inventory management so crucial. I was noticing on HDMI screen, even like build hopping over like
logs.
a cactus on the ground that he didn't want to pick up. Like anything you just don't want to deal with can just be so annoying on Desert Temple. We can see also how clean Dugile's inventory is. It's always something to keep in mind when watching with TNT and how the players manage it.
Yeah, and we're at different spots for the Flint, and I think I like
Oh.
HDMI spot a little bit better, maybe a little bit more direct, because I did see a lava pool on his screen. But Doog, I guess, has a lava pool right here, so he's actually going to be entering before HDMI cables.
Yep. Something I just noticed Dugal do when he was doing his portal. I wonder if it was on purpose, but sometimes when you build a portal, like you can get cobblestone on your second block. I noticed when he took the water out and replaced it. I would imagine deliberately just so you never get cobbled. It's really interesting. A really tiny micro thing for him. And he's in the nether. He's cranking to this bastion. Don't see it just yet, but he does
Just
see
saw
the
the fortress.
HDMI cables in a little bit behind.
Dugile's definitely pissed, bro. He wanted that 3-0.
Yeah, looking like
Look how fast he's going now.
Similar terrain here. Duke was rescanning. We should be seeing the bastion right around this corner, and I think we do. It's just very far, but we have a lot of blocks.
What is it?
So we should be able to get there fine. There's
Housing?
also beautiful terrain there. It's just going to be a question of how do these people play the bastion. It looks like housing. And so maybe you're going to use these trees to go to the top of housing. Maybe you skip all of that and try to get your pigs trading a little bit sooner with a manhunt type route. I think Duke
he's
is
forcing
going
the
to
top
with these trees.
It looks like Dugal's going to top. I've seen a lot of people, Mungie most notably of playoff people, really try and force manhunt more often, even in like wet bottom housings where there's like lava and stuff. But Dugal heading to the top. Looks like HDMI Cables is going to head to the top as well. No real variance here. Dugal should be keeping his lead of about 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Checking
ever
his
so
chest
slightly
over here
terrain,
too.
but it shouldn't be mattering too much. Duga also checking this far chest. We'll see if HDMI cables does as well. If you don't get the obby, you probably want to check that chest just for safety. Make sure you're not missing anything. And he is going to check the same chest that Dugile did. Dug still maintaining that lead, now just playing a standard housing route.
Yeah, Dugile ahead again by about 10 seconds. Now, these runners do know where the fort is, so this housing could go pretty quickly. Notoriously the fastest bastion besides some stable, triples, variations, or anything like that, but very consistent.
Did they switch to hard there?
Stable. So this housing could go pretty quickly.
As soon as you drop down,
the fastest bastion besides some stable, triples, variations, or anything like that, but very consistent as well. I'm not exactly sure how much obby these runners got from the top. I'm sure I'll see it in a second when HDMI opens his inventory here. Only 6, I think, so not anything amazing. Also taking a lot of damage. That's really the thing I'm watching out for here. Dugal seems to consistently be keeping his health slightly higher than HDMI throughout all of this.
And it might matter as we'll probably have to throw.
I like that. I'm stealing that, adding that to the bag.
That's really the thing I'm watching.
So after you mine these golds here,
consistently
boom, boom, boom. Here's how I go up there. He goes back up through the trash hole.
And it might matter as we'll probably have to throw a good handful of pearls to get
to
that
trash
fortress.
hole.
You know, some of the other seeds we've seen the fortress 1 pearl throw away. This is probably a
get out of there,
2,
pigs.
3, maybe even 4 type situation. We have the golden apple, so we'll see if these players use that while overlapping getting to the fortress. That's probably the right play, but I do like Doog's position much better, just being on a slightly higher health.
Yeah. I mean, inventory as well. That's something I'm also keeping an eye on. Dugal has the iron sword pre-crafted. Not sure if HDMI Cables has that. Dugal raising
wow, he's out. He's out.
On the way to the fort already. HDMI Cables still has a good bit to go and doesn't have that sword pre-crafted. So Dugal really ahead here by, I would say, maybe 30 seconds
obsidian
at this
still.
point. A really clean housing, and I really like where he's throwing these pearls, deliberately trying to get to the part of the fortress that he wants with the spawner.
I totally agree. Those pearl placements were really good,
wow,
really utilizing those awkward nether islands in the air to pearl onto. You don't want to get stuck in any lava. He was also throwing pretty conservatively, making sure he's landing exactly where he needs to. And HDMI Cables didn't get 20 from his route.
Yeah, I wonder if it was like some chest didn't maybe fully hotkey the obsidian, or maybe lost a gold block somewhere, but that is really unfortunate if that's how this game ends up being decided.
No way.
On this obsidian, having a hard time here as well. Low render, having to deal with the pigs, not being able to craft the gold. Gets it now, but I mean, while all this is happening, Dugal's the spawner. Killing Blazes already has 3 rods.
Yeah, not so great for HDMI Cables. And if he doesn't get the obby here, he does. So it's not a
So scary.
detrimental situation.
Okay,
But
I guess
again,
that
look at
didn't even
that
freaking
health
matter. I'm just
position
over
that HDMI
exaggerating, I
Cables is
guess.
at.
I don't
He can
know.
only throw one pearl.
I thought that
here.
was pretty
He can
scary.
eat the gap, but he's in a much worse position than Dugal. Can probably throw another 2 pearls here, but it's just going to be at the spawner way slower. Duke already has 6 rods. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
look
he
at
has
that
6
crafting.
rods. Had to save himself from falling at the bottom, but able to just pearl back up, be totally fine. I mean, he's very skilled in that capacity. Blinding sub 6 with all of his rods, while HDMI Cables is just getting to the fort now. This is really tough for HDMI Cable fans. Dugal is fully in the driver's seat, and this nether is really open near the fortress. So this terrain getting to wherever the stronghold is probably going to be pretty simple.
Yeah, and even more punishing for HDMI Cables. I mean, he gets these strays here, but the food situation's still coming back to bite him. You having to throw so many pearls here. The spawners are so far away from that bastion.
Yeah.
And Duke is just fully lined up. It looks like 1,300 blocks.
Yeah, I really like this hunger reset play from Duke as well. You know you're ahead. You can just take the time to hunger reset in the overworld. It allows for more pearling now, and you're just fully ready to go. I think that's really smart. HDMI Cable's still struggling to potentially find the
So much
spawners,
lava,
I guess.
bruh.
Duke didn't have nearly as much trouble. HDMI really looking. It's all the way down this way, we know. And there it is. Finally getting to the spawners now as Dugal is bridging out to the cords.
Wow, look at that
very
speed
quick.
bridging. Holy
my
moly, what
God.
the heck is that,
Not a lot of
dude?
people in playoffs
Ow.
who can do what Dugal just did.
My
and not a lot
Macho
of
did
people
not
in
do
Minecraft
that.
in general who can do what he just did.
Is homie not nervous at all?
Holy smokes.
So he's in the spawner,
What the-
as I'm kind of out of the match. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we are back.
W save.
Dude,
Ooh!
Much to 0.
did he has
Oh my
he
God,
found
he-
a good spike that he likes?
He has
Where's
a very
this
good.
Did no one else see that either? Homie almost choked his portal.
kind
Look
of
at
out
this.
of the match. Sorry for the
Look at on the
technical
right.
difficulties, but we are back.
W save.
Dude,
Much to 0.
has he found a good spike that he likes?
He has a
Where's
very
this
good.
portal?
barely has
Taking
enough
it out right to the
obsidian.
Right? No, it's a double library spike. HDMI blinds on 6. And so if this spike for Dugal doesn't find quickly, I mean, HDMI
Uh-oh.
Cables is on the hunt now. Has the rods, is going to be heading to cords very soon. Here's a hidden though. It probably is this way. No, it's dead.
No.
No, it's
So
not.
Dugal's spike is fully
goes
misleading
right.
him.
Oh,
And the longer he's
there
in
you
here,
go.
the more mobs are going to spawn. It's
No,
going to
he's
start
not
to get
going right.
awkward. He needs
Oh.
to find this soon and does.
There it is.
Dugal now has the chance to close out this match.
Oh,
as
man.
HDMI is just running.
Oh,
towards with a soul
HDMI.
sandwich, but it's not going to matter as Dugal is entering the
Buried.
end now.
56.
I mean, maybe an awkward
Three,
0.
jump,
It's
jump,
buried here,
throw.
but it
It's
is
a front.
so probably just going to be
Pretty
pushing
easy.
a 95
What's that?
here.
Mm,
Pretty standard
88.
0. I don't
Very
think we can see a
standard
mess
0
up from
cycle,
Duke
yeah.
here.
Only going to 95. That would be the
Yeah, it's
only
probably
thing
safe,
if
bruh.
the Dragon flies here. But rank 95 fly is incredibly rare. Dragon is going to stay. The double bed was great. A little bit awkward here, but again, Dugal just has the time here and is going to close out this
Wow.
match with another double bed. And that'll be a 3-1.
3-1.
victory for
3-1
Dugal
Dugal.
over
GG's,
HDMI
GG's,
Cables.
GG's.
A really well-played seed on low food from Dugal in that last one.
Damn.
On to next weekend. You know, HDMI Cables, though, we saw some good gameplay. I like how he won.
Hey, he didn't get 3-0'd though.
First playoffs. I think this
He
is
didn't
some
get 3-0'd.
great experience to have under his belt.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like, you know, it's obviously any of.
Yeah, we're starting to see a lot of people on the come up, like HDMI,
Oh, absolutely.
fighting their way through LCQ and really giving people a run for their money. So I love
No,
to see it.
absolutely. And it's really, really nice to see that, you know, Dugal still got it. It's always nice to see someone who's been around for a while. I mean, he's been in every single ranked playoffs, people were saying in the chat, which is an incredible accomplishment and is back for more. We'll be heading into next weekend in the quarterfinals. And guess what? We get to talk to him. We get to say hi, Dugal. Oh my goodness.
Hello.
We get to say, hey, congrats on the win. Dug, congrats on the win. 3-1 over HDMI Cables. How are you feeling? How do you feel like you played today?
I felt pretty good mostly. I got like kind of scared on the second seed, or no, the third seed, the one that I lost, because like I felt like I didn't even play that bad, and then like I just made a small mistake in the bastion, and then HDMI gapped me by like what 40 seconds, and then just kept that lead the rest of the time. Like I didn't even realize it at the time. I think what happened is, and you guys probably pointed this out, but like I double stacked in DK, and then I just forgot to dig the block, so I lost all the pigs that were on the bridge, right?
That's what happened. Yeah, we couldn't
that
figure
makes
out why
sense.
exactly you lost the pigs on the bridge, but that would make sense if it was the double stack on that. Because that was the difference. Yeah, he just had he had maybe like 10 pigs and you had maybe like 6. So that was
Yeah.
crazy to watch. Talk a little bit about, you are the only person who's played in every ranked playoffs. Obviously you've won season.
He's played in every single ranked playoff.
What have you
Dang.
worked on specifically going into this season that makes you maybe stand out a little bit more, or like what keeps you kind of going playing in so many playoffs at this point?
Am I really the only one left?
I think so.
What about,
People were
like,
saying in
Silver?
chat. Silver missed season
No, I
5.
still missed one.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
He's Unk.
It's
That,
kind of
pretty
okay,
crazy.
I
It's
thought,
sad.
I thought there were still a few others. Okay, that's kind of crazy to me. I mean, I don't know. I'm like getting to the age where I'm like kind of unk. Like,
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
beginning to
How old is that?
expire.
Bro?
That's
How
very
old is
crazy.
that?
We have so much
How old is
life.
I'm 22.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, you got.
He's saying he's Unk at 22. Kill myself.
I'm,
Are we dead ass?
I'm like definitely one of the
Nah.
oldest
Unk
players,
is not 20.
players,
Unk is
and,
not
like,
22.
maybe the
Are we?
oldest player
Come on.
winner,
Come
so
on now.
I don't know.
All right, get this guy out of here. I don't even want to hear
feel
the
like-
rest of the interview.
Yeah, this is just like a this season thing, but I like then replace it to like we're very like it really does seem like you are pushing yourself this season.
Yeah, that is something I just started doing recently, and like, I don't know, there have been a lot of like micro tech, like just getting discovered lately, and I'm always trying to keep up with like all the newest tech and stuff.
That's awesome. Parker, you got anything else?
How are you feeling going into next week? You're gonna be playing Blaze Mind.
Blaze Mind, right?
You played him
Yeah,
a
Blaze
lot. Are
Mind
you
is
feeling
scary.
confident, scary? Yeah.
Yeah, Blaze Mind is pretty scary. Like, he has crazy mechanics. He is like pretty new, but he is like definitely a scary opponent. Like, anything could happen against him, I feel like.
Yeah,
That's for
yeah.
sure. Well, best of luck, dude. Congrats again on making it to another semifinals. Good luck, or semifinals, excuse me, quarterfinals. Good luck to making it to another weekend. And I'm sure we'll see a lot more of you. Well, totally fine. We have
Okay, let's see who's next.
2 games next up after.
Oh my God, Infume's game hasn't even happened yet. I just realized.
Going any other way, but I think Infume's gonna win.
Yo,
that
what's up, Kaden?
expected, but I think the Steve Power also gonna bring it to a 5, but Loki's gonna win.
A very honestly was like work the listen, don't worry.
Oh, they're on intermission.
Yo, I'm Feinberg.
Oh, the switch.
I'm welcome here with Nerdy as well to the second half of our Sunday
Yes,
bracket. 2
smile.
matches left in the round
Smile.
of 16.
Sorry, I
Nerdy,
keep
we
forgetting
have
how to
Infume
pronounce it,
versus
bruh.
Beef Salad coming up.
I do remember.
Then Nayham match.
I see. As one,
You said in
Bro, we are watching MCSR playoffs.
team, but we had last season. Beef Salad's been on the come up with Trident, Riptide.
I know, yeah, because I streamed late. I'm streaming late today.
Back 103.
Before.
Whatever the
They really
aquarium- If it takes
Yo,
you
what's up,
30 minutes
Josh?
to hit the
Finally made it
zero,
to
then
another
you're-
stream. Bro, I wish my bot was working. I have a bot where like you guys could check in and there's like streak counters. Should we test it real quick? Well, I need you guys' help though. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you guys need to help me. Full diamond armor. Goddamn, bro. You're insane. S trigger. Oh yeah, it's not even connected. Hold on. Platforms. Yeah, why isn't that? Oh. Hold on, I think I need to sign in. No, it's not Arcane. It's called StreamerBot. Now closing this webpage. Okay, bang. Alright, it's broadcaster. No. Okay, I think it should work. Okay, someone First person to type exclamation point first. Type it, type it, type it. Type exclamation point first. Chat broke. No, like exclamation point first. Or like... Wait, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Not this. Like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. It did work. Wait, but how come for Josh it said it twice, so that's weird. Anyways, that's the new command for the stream. You can also do exclamation point Discord if you guys want to join the Discord too. And yeah. So it's supposed to be when stream starts, but I forgot to have the bot up and running before then. So that's kind of on me. It's kind of on me. But also, when you first type in chat, it should say every time you type in the chat, like you'll gain a streak. Like every first message, if that makes sense. So yeah. It's only for your first message. So I know how many times you showed up for stream, basically. Kind of like a little check-in. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, let's get back into the video. You still have the hardcore world from your series? Yes! New video soon.
Is that really like...
Well, no, I think they were just going back and forth for 30 minutes, is what I'm saying.
Oh, so just maybe.
Alright, let's see.
Maybe there's something there. But
okay, Infume versus Beef Salad.
like
Let's check the
two-to-one
stats. Holy moly. Kind of a big difference here. Better top speed, better average. Whoa, they played against each other a lot. What the heck? Oh my god! But look at Beef Salad's amount of gameplay compared to Infume. Infume is still pretty crazy, but this is even crazier. Holy moly. Almost double? Kinda. But the win rate's still crazy. Have you gotten diamond in Minecraft rank? Hell fucking no. Hell no. Better RSG. Wow. Ranked world. Dude, Infume just is like insane stats.
The winning is obviously play, and then you don't like specifically peaks.
Yeah, we'll play some ranked after this.
Get into the games and we'll see.
We gotta see these. This is a masterclass of Minecraft speedrunning.
From that, but we have the village. I get that the mechanic heavy seed out of the way. I think buried treasure room portal maybe being the two-man potential. All
right, first seed is a shipwrecked.
And here we go.
There we go. Game one, everyone. Game one.
This is gonna be a good
game one.
I think. So looking around.
I think I'm
runners do see the shipwreck quite quickly.
I'm going for Infume. I'm not gonna lie. I do like my underdogs, but I like my content creators even more, and I feel like I've seen Infume more.
These runners are looting the chests in different order. Really doesn't matter.
Thank you.
Six bread, so decent food. We got lots of iron, so can definitely make shears.
They're looking for the lava ravine. See it on the right a little bit.
Just a second or two
I don't know if
fast.
that
It's gonna
is.
come down to this crafting split here.
Let's see the crafting split.
Salad's hot bar a little more organized as well. He's got that food off the bar.
Boom, boom, boom,
should be
boom,
doing
boom,
this
boom.
shortly. Just to have room to sort of craft everything, especially when you have to get your wood and everything. Like now, Infume's got his wood up in the inventory instead of in the bar, so it's gonna make that crafting split just a little bit slower. So I think Beef Salad's gaining time here and there a little bit on this island. Gonna expect them to be off the island, presumably a little faster. And as I say that, it's the exact same time. So better tree routing from Infume.
It is interesting though. We see
went right away
on the bar of Beef Salad. So
it's gonna be a fast enter.
Keep an eye on.
So they both look for a 2x1. Infume's got a little bit of repairing to do on the left here, so maybe Beef Salad gonna be in slightly faster, and Infume actually messes up the repair on this 2x1, grabbing a lava from the side. So pretty significant lead now for Beef Salad compared to what we've seen in this overworld so far.
He gonna make it up real fast soon.
And there's our
bastion.
bastion.
Does that shape up?
What is it?
Yeah, is this stables? Yes.
Stable.
I think.
It's house.
Yep, we got stables. Expect to see a triple gap here from these runners.
Actually,
Or is this?
stables. It's housing.
Yep. This is middle double,
Gotcha.
right triples, so can
Oh,
do triple
guess.
gap through the bottom double chest here, but it depends on how much obby we get. Some runners
I
opt
don't
to
know.
like to not go through the middle if they don't have to. Sometimes pigs can get stuck. We'll see how these runners decide what to do, as we have 9 obsidian from these chests, so should be able to get the
A lot
11
of
from the
gold.
trades pretty
Nice.
easily with that boosted obsidian rates guaranteed by the ranked mod. I'd be very shocked if we needed another chest to get 20 obsidian. Yep, Beef Salad's not going to opt to go through the middle here, just going to stay entirely on this right rampart. Let's see what Infume does here. Knowing we have the obsidian, he's also going to just go right.
Huh.
Opting both runners
stuff.
not to cut through the middle. Grab that extra chest. We don't need it. We have the obsidian. Smart play. Going to be no variance in these
Running.
routes. Maybe some pig count difference, just random wandering, but both doing Beef Salad variation of this triple gap.
Oh,
All
no,
Infume's
Infume!
Oh,
got
and Infume.
one stray pig, and they're not blocked off either. So not only is he probably going to have to kill this guy, these piglins are not in the hole here. And
Push 'em,
this
push
is
'em.
A bit of a disaster, Nerdy. Because how is he going to save these piglins here? The entire benefit of this.
Go, go, go!
No.
He's chilling.
Oh, to us.
He's chilling. Salvage. Salvage.
Guy on him.
It's okay. It's okay.
And
It's
notably,
okay.
Nerdy, one thing that Infume messed up in the overworld, look, he has 18 wheat in the inventory. He has no 6 bread crafted.
Yeah, true.
So is he going to craft this bread right now? Is he going to...
Oh my god, he
fine.
has to kill another
Dude,
one. Oh my
what?
god,
Alright,
he's so close.
He's okay.
Oh my
he's
god,
okay.
oh god, this guy,
But a rough
he's
start.
going,
A
going,
rough start
going.
for Infume, to be honest. I mean, messing up the portal a little bit.
He just wants to make
then
it close, you know?
now
He
with
wants to
this
make the game
pig-
close. It's not
piglet
going to be
situation
entertaining if he
almost
just
dying
3-0s
here,
Beast
It
Salad.
does look a little shaky there to start off the day here for Infume.
Yeah, and he's alive.
Oh my god,
Albeit
he
a bit
forgot to
slow.
break those
These
pigs up
piglins
there
aren't even
too.
let out from the top of the bastion, just completely forgot this in the mess. So now
There
we
you
have
go.
to start these guys trading, going to slow down the route even more, going to slow down the trades even more. But with the food situation as well, unless the
Bang, bang.
stew is like saturation, I don't know if he's
Is
going
it
to have enough food
saturation?
to
Oh.
not have to hunger reset at some point in the seed. He hasn't eaten any of his bread, but 6 bread is not that much. If he takes any more random damage from a blaze, wither skeleton, I don't even know how far away this fortress is. If it's maybe 4 or 5 pearls away.
Oh my
it
god, Beef
might
Salad's
be
already out?
An even bigger.
Yeah, I think he's
cascading
out
mistake.
already.
And apparently the stew just is saturation. What I'm reading in chat here, maybe Beef Salad ate the stew. Looks like he did. As he's at the fort, Infume has
Boom,
no
boom.
idea even where this fort is. So far behind here, Nerdy.
Yeah.
Only a few minutes into seed 1.
True,
Yeah, just some
true.
shakiness early on from Infume. Some I don't know if it's nerves. I don't know if it's
You're
just
right,
like not
Caden.
having fully warmed up. But definitely some
Oh my god,
just
that
like
was kind
little
of close.
mistakes
It's
that
okay.
have been adding
It's
up
okay.
throughout
You're
the
chilling,
seed,
you're
mainly
chilling.
in that bastion, and now Beef Salad with a significant lead entering the fort here.
A little bit
Double blaze
awkward spot for the
betting
Devil
and
Blaze
clearing
bed.
out all that
Oh,
glowstone,
never
all that
mind.
good stuff.
That's why you do
He's
Double Blaze
at the
bed, I guess.
spawner ready to
Shoot.
go. I don't know
And
if
look,
Infume's gonna have
Infume
enough
as
time.
well. He's in the bad part of the fort. We saw the way that Beef Salad, not Blaze, man, Beef Salad pearled to the fort. He entered immediately on the good part. So Infume's sure he's in the fort right now, but he's been doing nothing
I should.
effectively.
That is part of the
for
ideas too. That
almost 20 seconds. Whereas Beef Salad pearls more to the right, doesn't enter on this bad part, and skips this entire cutscene of running all the way to the good part here. Infume's gonna run up to the spawner on his right in
Very
just a
blinding.
second. Gonna be the same
Still
spawner
hasn't
that
even found it.
Beef Salad is at. So
There you go.
really nothing he can do sort of as a variance play, as a difference to Beef Salad to make up any of this time, right? They're going to be blinding at the exact same spot, going to have the exact same stronghold. Look at the explosive count for Beef Salad. He's on 8 explosives, so that's going to mean basically every 0 in the game is hittable, assuming you can get to the setup and the dragon doesn't fly. 8 explosives is so many for runners at this level. So what does Infume do?
8 is a lot.
I really think
It is a
just
lot
comes
for
down
the
to
people
math.
of our level, bruh.
Unless
It is
the
a lot for
terrain to
people of
this
our level.
700 block stronghold is so bad through the basalt, but I'd expect we just sort of cut through, like sort of go around backwards outside this little enclave we're in at the spawner, and then sort of the terrain just, it feels to me that it'll open up.
Maybe
We'll see
their
what
nav will
Beefsalad
be
ends up
different.
doing as he's leaving on 6
Oh,
rounds
he's
right now.
leaving. Let's see what the
Infume
nav is
finally
like.
blinding on 2. But Beefsalad again going around here.
No, it's looking like a
Perfect
pretty
decision
simple
making, and look
nav.
how
Everything's
open
pretty
this terrain
open.
is.
Yeah.
It has to be some horrendous nav. If you're an Infume fan looking to see him win this
100%.
first seed, Don't know how Beef Salad can mess this up. Maybe he runs out of fire res. Maybe there's a big magma cube that insta combos him. Maybe he misplaces obsidian.
Which do you
I don't
prefer,
know.
Java or Bedrock? I've never
Importal
played
build there
Bedrock in
from
my
Beef
life.
Salad entering the stronghold. Sub 7 here, so very good pace overall.
I have nothing against Bedrock.
And
I
there's
Great
clean spike.
to the
I like
left,
Java.
but there's some
Ooh, that
evidence
lava!
of a mine shaft here, a little bit burning, but that's not going to matter too much. How do we find this portal room? It was a great spike to the left.
Oh, I think that's good.
That's okay, a little bit too big, but it's the way we need to go.
And he's
there
in.
is the portal room.
Again,
for
that's
Beef
not giving
Salad.
Infamy the time to catch up in any way. It was a pretty
Wow.
clean nab overall from Beef Salad. Now going to be changing his settings. And hopefully
Unless he
being able
just
to hit
chokes
the
to 0. Nope, it's just straight up open.
Oh, very open.
The back?
It is back though. And
Back
still 8
small,
explosives.
yeah.
It's cage, maybe
Oh!
86.
no.
So should be able to get to 95, here.
95, and then...
And if this flies,
No way it
I mean, I don't
flies,
know.
though.
That could get ugly, but it'd be ugly for Infamy as well. You can't really get to 99 here. Assuming no incredible mistake on this 0. We just have so many explosives. He's
Yep.
going to opt to do an anchor bed double here.
It
Almost
doesn't
kills
get it
the
off.
dragon. We still have 3 anchors left.
But...
As
Beef
Infamy
Salad,
releases the stronghold.
game
Second part,
1.
try to build it a little too high. Not
It's
getting
okay.
at it.
Infamy
Beef
just
Salad
wants to
getting a
keep it
low 8
interesting. He just
on
wants to
this
keep it
first
interesting.
shipwreck
It'd be...
seed.
It would
Very
not be
clean
a
seed. I
entertaining
don't really
set
know.
if it was
Yeah.
just a nasty 3-0 from Infamy.
Split.
Outside of he did top
He wants to give him some confidence to make him think he could win.
progress,
then
and
just
then
destroy
I'm
it.
just, like that's can really get into your head.
All right, here goes. Game 2.
Maybe I just
Game
have a
2.
bad
Game
mental,
2.
But I'm just like that's
Wait,
not
was it a room
experience.
portal or was
I mean,
it
that's a normal thing, right? Like,
There's a temple.
whenever, even
Oh, I know.
I feel like I experienced that as well. Like, you feel like you're doing
What? Yo, Luis Escobar, thank you for the sub.
everything right.
Appreciate
Someone's
you.
ahead of you. It's like, ah, darn. That is tough. But I mean, when you're going
Okay.
against someone like Beef Salad, I feel like
High TNT
you know,
from
he's-
Infume, low TNT from
he's-
Beef Salad.
so mechanically talented.
I like the
So
high
anyways,
TNT.
Let's see what we got here. It is
A
weird.
little bit of a
whenever you
room portal
Yeah, I was
combo.
gonna say.
So we don't need to. We had a fire charge in this chest. We have 2 gold pickaxes as well. Not like we're gonna really need blocks in this Desert Temple Seed, but they're gonna
Yeah.
be nice for bastion running. I think I just saw a notch in the inventory.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a fast Temple Seed potentially if I've ever seen one. The big downsides of the Temple Seed is really no food and no flint a lot of the time because you have your blocks, you obviously have your iron, you have TNT.
Dude, that's so much stuff. I don't even know how I would organize my inventory
The
in
food and the
this.
flint is usually the main problem, but this room portal with a fire charge and the temple has a notch, those are not going to be problems. And Infume,
Wow,
with the command
Infume
leaves
got the
of
last
Warriors,
obby on
low
that.
one
So
enter.
quick. How does
I
he
mean,
not
this-
get any
this
ghost
nether's good
blocks,
enough, this could
bro?
be a sub 7
I always
This
get
would be-
ghost
this would be
blocks.
Crazy.
Let's see what we've got here. A bit of a double structure there. Always exciting to see some wacky seeds. But
Obstacle
in
for
either case,
up.
we
I didn't
got
see what the
spear
terrain
bridge
was
up
like. Yeah,
to
yeah.
This higher terrain here for Infume is
Beef
look at
Salad
this,
going
Beef Salad, though,
down.
taking this lower terrain. So definitely immediately a
See.
difference in how they're choosing to approach the seed. What do you
Oh,
think about this?
oh,
Towards
Infume's
the
gonna go
left
have to go
here. I mean,
across.
it's hard for me to place. Like, I don't know where. I think, yeah, Beef Salad's sort of down.
Beef
and to the
Salad's
right
still
on
ahead,
Infume's
but
right now. He's gonna put
Infume
his little
is already
ghost
up
there.
top.
I think
They're both building up to
you
the
have
same
some
spot.
blocks, so you can do what Beef Salad's doing right now and just sort of gain height. Infume taking a ton of damage early.
Yeah.
Wasn't opting for any sort of bow clutch there. He's on 3 hearts. Maybe could see him even eat the notch pre-Bastion, but he's just going to opt for the gaps. I mean, 2 gaps and a notch on a seed like this really... You can be pretty reckless.
Because stables.
With your
The lava is
damage
so
seed.
weird, though.
But obviously, it's hard to tell because Infume was just so ahead.
Is it a double
into
triple? I
the
didn't
seed,
see.
But look at Beef Salad's terrain. He's on top of this triple, moving around. Infume
Oh, it's a
kinda
triple,
came at it from the
triple.
bottom and to the side. So I don't really know what I liked better. I think keeping height is sort of a general good play. So
Yeah.
I kind of like what Infume did, but maybe it was just a little bit too much to the side.
Okay.
What
Break.
is Beef Salad doing here? That was an
Across.
interesting. He dug down to connect these triples. Surely it just kind of works, but Infume's doing this a little differently. Maybe this is better?
See.
Ooh,
Oh,
well, it was on one
oh my
heart.
God, Beef Salad! Beef Salad, what are you doing,
I
bro?
saw him on 1 heart in a piglet hole, and that's not
Bro,
where you wanna be,
we need a
so,
replay. We need a replay. What happened?
immediately,
What happened
this
there?
is looking much better for Infume, but oh man, yeah, that is.
Wait, can we go back? Can we go back? I wasn't watching his screen. I wasn't
that was
watching his
an
screen. What
interesting-
happened?
He dug down to connect these triples. Surely it just kind of works, but Infume's
Grabbing
doing
this,
a
what
little
happened when he
differently.
throws the gold? Maybe.
Maybe this is better.
Oh, he fell in. What?
Oh, well, I mean, he's on 1 heart, so it's
And he's
obviously
dead.
not
I
better.
was just full.
Never
I
mind.
saw him on 1 heart in a piglet hole, and that's not where you want to be.
GG's.
So, immediately,
GG's,
this
GG's.
is looking much better for Infume. But oh man, yeah,
Damn.
that
That's unfortunate.
is unfortunate.
I mean, he was trying something new
I don't
that
even
I haven't
know.
seen before, connecting the triples. It's awkward to go from that right triple to the middle triple.
Yep.
Because the piglets kind of hit their head, you know, on that like weird staircase indent. You can kind of, it's kind of a one-way. So he dug
I was looking like
down 2
Infume's
blocks
taking
instead of
game 2
sideways,
here.
and then sort of put himself in this fall trap, and he couldn't, I guess, get out of the fall trap because there's those 2 blocks on the left and the
hanging.
right that sort of, that's what gets the pig stuck in the first place. He was hitting his head there, couldn't get out, and 1 gold ingot just couldn't distract all 10 piglins or
Wow,
however many.
so
he
many
had in that
explosives.
hole,
He has so
and,
many explosives.
I mean, this is still very
Plenty
fast
of pearls.
but on
He
a
still
scene
has
like
his
this where
god
he
apple,
still
I
has a
think.
notch that he hasn't
Yep.
eaten. I don't know. The odds of death are just so low. How can Beef Salad possibly come back from this?
Little T-pose.
Handles those wither skeletons nicely. We expect to see him TNT this spawner. I mean, it should be, like you said, Weinberg, should be pretty clean here. Not too many things that could go wrong, but there's always the possibility, you know. You never know.
Find out.
A lot of pressure still on the seed regardless.
Plenty of blocks.
Given this fact that we're in playoffs here. So I think the important thing is if Infume can realize that, you know, Beef Salad took that death, right? Had to reset the seed. If he can make that realization, which he should at some point.
Nice little
Maybe he has already,
platform.
based on the advancements.
Did he?
But
He hasn't pre-crafted yet.
that
He's
will
probably gonna do
allow
that
him
right
to
now.
play a lot safer, right? Maybe not go for some crazy zero.
Bang,
or
bang,
something
bang,
like that.
bang,
So
bang.
that's always the thing to keep an eye on in these kind of seeds is, will Infume push his luck or will he play it safe? So I don't know. We'll have to see.
Building his portal.
Yeah, I mean,
Are we gonna
he'll
blind
realize
after killing
probably
these
as soon as he
blazes?
blinds and has, you know, a little bit of time to breathe in that portal animation. I know Infume doesn't play with advancements turned on, but he still has obviously the player progress indicator there in the top right. Both those runners do. But I mean, if you're an Infume fan, this looks like a very free win on the second seed. He's got a notch.
Yes,
He's got gold
yes.
picks. He's got 9 explosives.
Yep.
Like, basically, if you're trying to build an inventory for the end of the game and you're asking like,
Yeah.
oh, can I have 9 explosives? That's a little overkill, but sure. Can I have a couple gold picks? Like, you don't usually always have that, but sure. Can I have a notch? Like, really? You know, but not Infume has all of that. He has everything in the situation.
Yep.
Crafting everything
Not
up.
sure. I mean, this gold pick has efficiency or unbreaking or something. He has an enchanted gold pick nonetheless. Is on full health.
Hey,
Even
fair,
before eating the
fair,
notch. He
bro.
can probably, you know, twice eat this. Obviously, no hunger reset at all. He's just gonna eat it early because obviously it doesn't really matter. Still has 24 flesh. And this isn't the sub 7 that I was hoping for, but this is pretty fast. I mean, if we didn't have to build, you know, 100 blocks. to
So
get to
many
this
hearts with
bastion,
that notch
maybe we'd
apple,
be in a
bruh.
different situation here, but this can be a low 6 stronghold on a temple seed for Infume.
Yeah, I mean, the seed's been really good overall. Just, yeah, like you said, that little amount of bridging just took some time. I would have loved to see some crazy fast temple time, but it's all right. It's still pretty good.
I mean, this is
Pretty good
still
pace.
pretty fast. If we get this
Yeah.
instant nav, still low 7, maybe mid 7. Doesn't like any
don't
spike
see
he's getting
anything
so
good.
far, but I mean, B-Sod's still in the
Yeah, it's
bastion.
kinda awkward.
So, Infume, you have a lot of time to find the correct spike.
Let's see.
Yeah, and like you said, since
here he-
Beef Salad's
he
still in
just
the bastion,
speculated?
Infume at this point 100% knows that
He
Beef
gets
Salad's
the
going
audio.
Oh, wow, there it
There
is.
it is.
Here we go. 2i here. Very clean.
Craft. Bang. Open.
Open.
Nice and
Don't
open.
need the gold picks. Got 3 of them in the inventory. 9 explosives.
Oh my god, his
Flesh,
front
maybe
is really
97?
tall.
100.
100.
But great pearl.
Ooh.
Can really go for a top setup here.
Wow, going for the 106.
Very
And don't
clean
even need
stuff.
to get messy with an initial bow here. Can just take it safe. You know, 6 beds,
Wow.
couple anchors as backup.
Wow,
Great
clean.
from Infume.
Clean from
He's on the
Infume,
board
bro.
already. We're tied up after C2.
1-1, 1-1.
From Beef Salad.
He just need a warm up.
Sure, of course, but you see it. But it is a tie game right now. It's a tie game.
731.
Close.
stakes, and we can see a close match. But
Oh my
I'm looking
God!
forward to this.
Here goes my favorite segment.
Yeah,
Our favorite
after the
segment,
four
guys.
C3, we're gonna send over to Fulham to break down that death and specifically the terrain decisions as well. Very big difference at the start of the seed for both three after the mid-match analysis.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Fulham, tell us
So
what did
one
we see?
Plays one. Infume losing out on that first seed. And I have nothing to analyze from that first seed. I think it was a pretty comprehensive victory for Beef Salad.
Facts.
Having a faster bastion, a faster fortress, and a faster stronghold, just consistently gaining time throughout. But unfortunately, Beef Salad took a little bit of a tumble in this second seed. Now, I wanted to talk specifically about the terrain that was taken. Notice that Beef Salad used this lower terrain and eventually had to build up to end up going on the exact same terrain that Infume did. And of course, the death is the most important part of this seed, in my opinion, that I wanted to talk about, because I know that the commentators ever so slightly missed exactly what happened. But yes, I think that Feinberg was able to communicate the great gist of things. We went and traversed all the way across to the furthest triple to grab the gold there to play our triple route, going to all 3 triple chest ramparts, as we can see here. Going on the top, building down here, and because these bastions are ever so slightly offset, with the ramparts being 1 or 2 blocks offset between each other, we unfortunately do have a different spot that Infume digs down in here. Digs down 2 blocks. I really like the play. It is kind of
does he
probably
just fall in
new
there?
to most top runners to have to do this in this situation. And after digging those 2 blocks down, he throws the gold in to lure the piglins from this spot on the right-hand side to fall down, because they're not actively trying to fall into that hole. He wants to try and lure them in first, and he does exactly that by throwing a few in, gets more pigs to fall in on top of him, while equally trying to distract them with that gold.
But what was the plan after that? Was he supposed to jump up or something? Like,
he then instantly picks it back up. Notice the hotbar here. He throws from 45 down to 44, and as he falls in the hole, the gold count goes back up to 45.
No, he picks up all the freaking Gulu ingots, bruh.
Meaning that he actually
Gulu
does
demon.
pick up that gold, aggroing all of the piglins around him to start hitting him. As you'll notice, he gets hit once or twice here. And because of the entity cram in this situation, he has a 1-block gap to try and squeeze himself through before all of the piglins. Not able to do so, being battered around left and right, trying to squeeze through this 1-block gap, unable to do so. And I'm not going to hold you any longer. Let's go and see an amazing C3 between Infume and Beef Salad right now.
Yeah, you see, me personally, that's not happening to me. That's not happening to me. I simply run through all these piglins. Nothing ever bad. I'm not even going to get hit a single time going through this. And I'm hitting the triple flawlessly. If I was in this tournament. But, you know, I was busy this day. So I couldn't really show up. But we're here to support the people. Beef Salad took my spot. You know, I gave it up to him. Wanted to make sure that he had a chance. First time doing his tournament. It's all good. But kind of he's throwing my matches.
Yeah,
I gave him the spot, but
major
what can you do? What can you do?
Taking a death, obviously, in the spawner. Always can kind of claw back that time, but when you have to read 3 turtles.
Preview of what this.
Okay, ruin portal.
I mean,
let's see what we got here.
A quick scan
there. There we go, game 3.
Madness,
come on, Infume, please.
No chest, but we have, or no sword, sorry, but we have enough iron to make a pickaxe.
No,
so not the worst, run. Really all comes down, obviously, to the nether, the bastion situation.
I'm going to be mining this tree here. Both runners looking very, very similar setup so far. Both runners with 3 mutton and mining the exact same tree. I mean, that's what you'd expect, right? A very linear seed so far. We do have the iron pick coming out from both runners here. Wood shovel there for Beef Salad, no shovel for Infume. So I guess that's kind of the first thing I'm noticing, differentiating these runners. But we do have gold mined out, and maybe a second earlier for Beef Salad.
Yeah, I mean, such little.
Hey, yo, pause. What was that? Hold on. What was that?
Second earlier for Beef Salad.
What is this? What am I looking at here? Oh, is that his character? Her character? Sorry, I don't know. It's cool though.
Yeah, I mean,
W
such
fan art.
little differences.
I'm just
in
jealous
the
I don't have any.
micro there. It doesn't matter too much. Just a second or two, like you said, for Beef Salad. And the
Are they going
fort
different
is
ways?
on spawn. They are going different ways. Infame trying to force way more left here around this fortress. Beef Salad going to the right.
Okay, yeah, they are still going to the same bastion. I was worried
But
maybe.
look at Infume's terrain. Beef Salad has to build and sort of go down here. Infume
Yep.
kind of in a similar
Infu
situation.
kind of has to go down
but
too, no?
It looks like he's going to be able to fully keep the height.
Oh, he's
on
keeping the
way to
height.
the bastion.
He's forcing the height up.
And this left
Oh my
turret is
god,
getting
it's gonna
better.
pay off. I think he's
And
just
is this the
just
bastion
right
that
up there
you want
already.
to be at the top for? Is this housing? I think it is.
No, it's
So is
stables.
Beef Salad going to fight his way up the bastion? Is he going to play manhunt? He is going to fight his way up the bastion, but this is a solid 15 seconds here.
Stables, right?
Team's made up on
Am I trolling?
just the terrain.
It's stables.
And Beef Salad's trying to figure out what even bastion this is. It is housing. No, it's stable.
No, it's not.
Wow. Okay.
I knew that. I knew that one. I knew that because I'm a top speedrunner. Because I'm a top speedrunner.
GG.
Let's go.
It's right side.
It looked housing-esque. I can't lie. I thought it was housing for a second as well.
I didn't doubt it for a single second actually. Put me on the commentators, bruh. Put me as a commentator.
It's always hard when when one of the ramparts is covered and it looks like there's just two. You know, I feel
Hey,
like
I
that's
was
where it
better
really...
at the vegetables than the bastions, so it can't hit on me too much.
Facts.
That's fair.
Facts.
I mean,
Facts.
that's
Facts.
fair.
Facts. Facts.
And now in
Alright,
this
see.
triple gap situation, Infume going
Gap open over
through
here. Let's
the
see it.
middle
Just
double.
dig,
Let's
block,
see what
block.
Beef Salad does. Was it even a good gap here? I
Block,
wasn't
block, block,
fully
block.
watching.
Throw.
No, it
dig.
wasn't. So we don't even really
break,
get a choice, but Beef Salad is
that.
choosing to go down through the bad gap instead of...
Okay. Did they see where the
Through the
fort
double.
was? I did not see.
Interesting. Don't necessarily think this is the right play. Maybe you save an extra pig or
Oh
two
my
here.
god, that
Got a
Hoglin's
baby
annoying, bro.
Hoglin he's dealing with on 2.5
He has
health.
to mind that block. He has to let in the
Let these
pigs.
do, but if he gets hit just once here,
It's close. It's
Beef
close.
Salad will be dead again in a bastion. But it looks like
Clean,
he
clean, clean,
saved
clean.
himself
He saved it. He saved it. He saved it.
from
Nice,
another
nice,
massive
nice, nice,
mistake
nice.
here. But
It's like
Infume
the
is
food
just
situation a little worse though, right? I mean, Infume
pretty ahead.
full HP,
Yeah.
2 muttons, so Beef Salad might have to eat the 3rd mutton here even, or it's gonna be probably not. But my point is he only has 1 mutton left, so it's definitely a little bit scary.
Did
Compared
they
to
already?
Infume, who's just got
Did
1
we
extra
find it
mutton.
already?
Might not sound like a big difference, but
I think
feel like 1
Infume's
extra mutton
out.
can totally
Yeah,
help in this kind of
Infume's out
situation.
already.
this fort isn't on spawn. Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's on spawn, but it's not close to the bastion
Oh,
necessarily. Right?
okay.
We're gonna have
They
to throw a
already
couple
saw it,
pearls.
they already saw
Infume's
it.
leaving now. And then because this fortress is on spawn, and obviously it's not going to be potentially that close to a stronghold, right? So we're gonna have to throw.
Oh
more
yeah, I was
pearls
right next to the world.
to
I did
get
not
to
see
said
that.
stronghold.
Alright, kidding. You're good. You good.
So the fact that Infume's in this fort now at basically
At the
full
spawner,
HP,
too.
2 mutton and a gap still, he might not have to hunger reset till the stronghold or even in general. And this is a very commanding lead now. It seems like he's saved even more time in the bastion itself.
Bang, bang.
Beef Salad's still waiting on trades.
Yeah, just a bit of a rough bastion there for Beef Salad.
Mine,
Unfortunate.
mine.
Infume making up a lot of time here, able to start to create a bit of a commanding lead, I'd say, as we are crafting an iron axe and
Axe
a
and a
sword as
sword.
well.
Boom.
Yeah,
Boom.
Beef Salad's still trying
Ooh,
to find
taking a little
the
bit of
best
damage, but that's
terrain
alright.
to get to the fort.
Got
He's
plenty of
eaten his
food still.
gap. That pearl lands on the fort. He's got 2 strays here, but just so behind on this split. Maybe 30, 40 seconds.
Ring. Is he gonna
Slip
opt
off a
for the
little bit, having to
bow?
catch that second rod, so that's just a little
I
bit
think
more
he
damage
is.
he's taking.
He is.
Yeah, very hard for Beef Salad to make up so much time here in this fort. Maybe those 2 strays matter, but I doubt
just needs
it's
one
the
more.
time that Beef Salad needs
Gonna blind
just
already.
off of that.
Just
Already
the
killing the
double placement,
blazers
maybe
as
that'll save
he's
him
leaving.
A little bit of time there, it's possible, but
Oh my god.
oh! Like you said, Fiber,
It's gonna be
I mean,
cool.
this
Oh no, he
lead
got it. He
for
got it. He
Infume
got it.
is
He got it.
looking really strong so far. And I feel like a lot of it came down to that terrain. A lot of it, I guess,
Only a
just, like, taking a lot of
59. He
damage
has
in
to
the bastion.
re-throw another
So, a
eye.
couple little
It's
mistakes
looking
here and
good.
there.
1600 blocks
Very
away.
reminiscent of that first seed for
Ooh,
Infume.
oh,
Hey, that's messed up! Hey, what's that?
he's just gonna
Yo, someone get this guy. What the
I've
hell?
seen that like 3 times ever in clip comps, and now it's happened in playoffs.
Oh my god, this guy.
Baby
No,
Salad.
get him out, get him out, get him
So
out, get him
Infume
out,
has
get him
to
out,
wait
get him
a long
out.
time for
Get him
this
out, bro.
next, this
Hell
last
no.
rod. I mean,
Hell no, this
What a
guy
way
needs to be banned from
put a
all
spawn cycle
tournaments,
here. Is
all
this
future
Blaze gonna
tournaments.
drop? It does. Okay, so he's not too punished for that, but it's definitely a few seconds that Beef Salad now doesn't have to deal with. And Beef Salad has 12 eyes, so he's made up a majority of the time
Bro.
here. As he's now heading to Chords.
Yeah, I guess
he has to
the
hunger
double blaze
reset.
pad?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, the 2 strays as well maybe saved him 1
Yeah.
cycle, and maybe Infium was 2 cycles behind because he had to get 7 rods because of the baby fox.
He was about to murder that baby.
For this wall,
He did not give a fuck. Speedrunner did not give a fuck,
so
bruh.
he's going to be saving a little bit more this time back. Beef
Is
Salad
Beef Salad
going
gonna
for
need it? It looks like
yeah,
Beef Salad's just
higher
on Chords.
terrain.
Beef Salad's building his portal. He doesn't do any digging at all.
Yeah, and Infium's not going to have to hunger
Wait, he caught up so
reset
quick.
from this gap. He should have enough health, especially with the absorption to be able to
Oh my
fight
God.
through
Wait, why is it
any
so
sort of
close?
buried situation. Weird stronghold nav so far. Is the spike down here?
Beef Salad
It
already
is.
has his thing crafted.
Beef Salad, like you
Infium-
said,
But he has a hunger
reset
reset still.
Reset here. 5 bet 1 anchor for Infium. So if it's,
It's
an annoying
open.
0, it's open though, so it shouldn't be too crazy.
Oh God, okay. Fine.
94, 97 here?
94,
So should easily be able to 99.
99.
Infium should have seed 3 here in the bag. A lot closer than it looked heading into the fortress. Beef Salad saved so
Katie hit
much
the
time
2x2.
on the split, but it just wasn't enough. The terrain to the Bastion again, Nerdy, different in
Look-
this
oh,
seed, and
it's okay,
Infium
it doesn't
pulling
matter, though.
ahead.
Wow.
Going to
That was
win in
crazy.
seed 3.
That was crazy. Infium
Beef
game
Salad
3.
2+2 to save some aura.
Infium game 3.
No, breaks the bed. Obviously had to try to go for it, if anything.
He was about
Ooh, and that's
to
unfortunate.
end that baby fox's life.
And yeah, I mean, looks like that fox
That is so
there,
messed
that Beef
up.
Salad hired to stop Infium. Unfortunately, his plan did not
Wasn't
fully
enough.
work. Infium gets the win, 735, very clean.
No, we need a
from Infium,
mid-match
taking
breakdown of
seed number
that.
3.
Come
2-1
on.
lead here, Weinberg.
Yeah, the Bastion's so
That was so funny.
possible. Carry
All seconds took example. I mean,
The berry
getting
trigger.
lead on that shipwreck seed, so he might want to be
All right.
kind of
Game 4.
have that again. I mean, Infium messed up the 1x2, so just a tiny bit, but I mean, those small seconds can matter when the seeds are this close. So let's see what we've got
Infium
here.
First to
Infium first,
to
yeah.
sand. And it's nice. We have TNT. Not the best
One
food, but that's all
TNT.
right. Where's the ravine is the big question, as always. But Nerdy, I don't even think these games have been really decided by the overworld. The last 2 seeds have been Beef Salad taking some suboptimal terrain in the nether, so maybe a little bit overwhelmed. I mean, maybe it's a cascading decision in the overworld, right? Like, you're behind in the overworld, you instantly start thinking, oh, like, I have to do something to make up this time, right? Like, I'm already 10 seconds behind on 1 split, and when you're in the Bastion, the routes, for the most part are the same.
Sticky's out.
In the Fortress,
Wow.
you get to a spawner, the Blaze cycle is going to be the same. It feels really hard to make up that time a lot of the time, at least mentally, even if it's, obviously every runner makes mistakes always, so it's never over.
Ravine, where is it? think
Until
Infium found
the
it already.
dragon's dead and the player's in the fountain. But
Is it real?
it can feel that
It is
way
not real.
just the
It's not
overworld
real.
sometimes,
Let's see if
and so
Beef Salad
maybe
could
Beef
find it
Salad's just been
first.
a little bit overwhelmed by
Yeah, no, 100%.
Found it.
Infium space.
But look at this.
the
Beef
overworld.
Salad finds the ravine significantly before Infium. I don't even know if Infium is even close to any ravine, to be honest.
Oh
Is
God.
this one here for him? Okay, it looks like this
Okay,
is
it
one.
is.
Yeah, I
But,
can't
yeah.
tell. This is not the same ravine that Beef Salad's
Oh
in.
no, he messed up his
No, it's
portal though.
definitely not,
But
definitely
Beef
not.
Salad messed up his first portal. He's
Opting
gonna opt
for
for
the-
on the second
the L.
portal. Infium's going for a 2x1 here, so he could save up all this time.
Oh, I think he messed his up too.
Oh wow! I mean, speaking of mental booms, both these runners now with awkward situations. And like Infium's
Oh my
dealing
God,
with this
Infium-
portal,
oh,
but
wait,
it's-
never mind.
There's like,
He's-
look,
he's good, he's good.
Diorite or granite. I don't even know what the names
Is
for
it-
that. A sand.
Diorite?
Replace that situation. He's got a door in the back here, water on the side, standing on. I don't know what
What
even
is
happening.
happening?
Salvage,
salvaged.
salvage, salvage.
That was wild. That was wild. But he is in the nether finally. Bit of a disaster there for both runners, but Beef Salad now
Yeah.
has a bit of a lead.
Trying to decide which
Moving to
terrain to get.
Bastion.
Infium doesn't really hesitate on these. He just
Is
goes
the terrain
straight
these runners
at
take
it.
Gonna be different here.
Yeah, he's already up
Going
top.
up,
It's gonna be way
Maybe a little
faster
more.
for
I'm
him.
not sure the way Beef Salad took this. It looks like they're kind of heading towards the same kind of cave area. Infium going maybe
Way higher.
higher up though. Beef Salad's built a long way here. I think Infium has saved a lot. Of
I
time
know,
this
just
training.
off this
Just sort of
terrain
looking at the
decision.
situation, it's hard to tell exactly where these runners are relative to each other. maybe Infume, you know, going way far left here has sort of thrown that lead. It's so unclear. Can he keep this height all the way to the treasure?
It looks like he can.
Blocks? Does he have more dirt?
They're gonna get in like
Besides
kind of
mining
almost
in
the
the
same time.
treasure here, maybe to save some blocks.
Beautiful speed bridging.
Infume is above. I mean, I feel like Infume saved a lot of time back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say exactly, but
They're starting it.
look, Infume now.
Oh my God, Infume's a demon. He is a demon. Did you see that?
Oh, and he's killed one
block here.
Piglin. Could matter.
Yeah, no, that could.
One.
Infume has
Boom, boom.
3 dirt left for the movement here.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I like that. I like that. Hold on, hold on. I need to add that to the bag.
Infume has 3
His jump.
dirt
Jump block up.
left for the movement.
Oh, okay, okay. I need to be doing that, I think.
So he's got to
That's definitely the
burn
wave
some
there.
of his wood on
Break.
the few blocks you need to place in this treasure route. Just a couple, but you have to craft some sticks. You have to craft some blaze beds. He grabs this cracked blackstone. Good heads up play from Infume. So we should have enough here to have enough explosives for the 0 cycle comfortably. As he's running
That's
through this
optimal,
treasure
bro.
route.
That is optimal.
Yeah,
I'm learning. I'm learning. Are you guys paying
routing here
attention?
So far, nothing
Master
going
class.
Too wrong. Obviously, treasure can be a little dangerous, but these runners are
Boom,
perfectly
boom,
experienced.
boom, boom.
And nothing's
Look
going
up.
wrong so
Dang,
far.
there's
Yeah,
no
it was
gold
interesting to
blocks
see
down
the
there.
difference in
There
their
is.
terrain nav. I mean, I think that's something
One,
that we've
two,
kind of seen a
three,
lot of,
four.
honestly.
On
Infume
that,
just opting to
that,
go for the
on
higher
that
terrain, the
block.
higher
Boom,
option.
go around.
When routing going to the bastion
Gold.
compared to Beef Salad, who again we've seen go on kind of the lower side and build up, and this time going through the bastion. So definitely interesting to see how these two runners approach
Kill this
terrain
freaking
nav.
late
Big for
pigs.
Infume,
Hate the
taking a
late
little bit
late
of
pigs.
damage, and
Going around.
it seems
Open
pretty
this chest.
even.
Boom,
But we don't
boom.
have a ton of food.
Find
Right?
this
Cod,
gold.
Similar to bread, so beef
Block,
salad basically
go
has
back.
3 bread. Infume has 4 bread. If you're trying to translate
Get
that, in
these
your head to
ones.
a more,
Boom. Get that one.
relatable
Boom.
food
Mind this
source.
extra one. Bang.
Which is not
Go
that
back
much,
up
right? Like
top.
the fort's definitely a couple pearls away.
Boom.
Gonna need
Okay.
to see some hungry to
Organizing
out.
the inventory.
Obviously, it's nigh impossible to dodge all.
Going
sorts
for the
of
double
potential damage.
bed.
Random blaze spawns on you. Random skeleton or wither skeleton.
Diamond
So we'll see
sword.
how these runners deal with the situations presented to them with the
Is he
food
out?
challenges.
He's
He's
out.
first. Feels like he saved a little bit of time in this bastion, but
Wait.
this is an
Oh my God.
SSU
Beef
sword.
salad's already out too.
There could
I
be
didn't
some
even
stray
realize.
action. Infume loves playing for the strays. I hate that
Immediately.
Infume loves playing for the strays, but he likes that, and only one, but could save a cycle. It's possible. Maybe the
Oh
second.
my God.
one.
There are so many
Oh, he's
strays.
got 2,
Lost
maybe
here,
4.
though.
There's like a
Look at
bajillion
these
strays.
0
Yeah.
strays. This could save Infume the time that he needs.
Look how many strays there
There
are.
are strays down here as well.
Oh my
geez,
God.
2 more on the left.
Yo, the stray demon.
Yeah, lots of strays here.
Dang.
This is
How
Crazy
far
stuff.
is he gonna commit?
He's committing.
Away from the
He don't care.
Because there's 2 more.
He don't care about no spawner. The skeleton with the assist.
The blaze has shot the skeleton. So Infume, look at the rod count.
It's 4-2.
Holy-
He's going. He's
the strays,
going.
and granted now,
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's
skeleton
2
got a
hearts.
shot off on him. So he has just this 1 cod. Maybe has to hunger reset on the
Oh my
way
God.
to the stronghold. This blaze is off. He's gonna try to.
He's
save
going
off.
for
This
it,
is
dude. He
potentially
doesn't
a
care.
lifetime save. Hits the boat clutch.
Nice boat
Can he
clutch.
get the rod here?
He gets it. Oh my God. He's out. He doesn't need to play for the
He's on
spawner.
3. Granted, Infume no pre-crafts or inventory anything right now,
True.
and he's on 3.
But Beast Out still needs to wait for his
So
3 more
how far
blaze
this
rods.
Stronghold away could determine if he needs to hunger reset here, and if he has to hunger reset here, Nerdy, it's a pretty big deal.
Oh, the
because
eye
he has
breaks.
nothing pre-crafted.
He
Look at
has-
those
he has to
offsets,
throw another eye.
470 and 1300. If you're Infume, you want that to be the 470 so badly, but looking
It's
at
good.
Beast
It's good. It's
Out's
good.
that's not
He
what
could
it's
just
looking
leave
like
because he
for
needs to grab
Infume.
another blaze rod
Infume,
anyways. Hunger
he does have
resetting.
the blaze bed pre-crafted, so excuse me, he does get to get this
Bang,
this
bang.
hunger reset off
Okay.
pretty quickly. He has
He
nothing
just needs
else
one more rod.
pre-crafted, and he needs 1 more rod.
So that's going to be so interesting. Is he going to go for more strays? Is he going to play the spawner? I mean, he could.
No,
be
he's
out
gonna
here,
get it
but
right
if
here because he's the
rod
beast.
is-
Oh,
drops. It does not. He's going to go for more
there's
strays.
2 more strays here.
So 75% chance he gets one from one of these guys.
Got hit twice
Oh
there.
my God. Nothing.
Ooh,
Wait, did he get it?
not
No,
good.
he's just
rod,
gonna pearl
hung
hang
the pearl.
and then
He's
play.
got 3 more strays over here, but there's Nerdy. There's a lot of wither skellies here. and
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a demon.
He's gonna
Look at the movement. Look at the face.
He's gotta hope this works.
Come on.
and he
Come
can
on,
get
bro.
out of here.
Go, 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 go.
He
Didn't get it!
I don't think.
Look at BSolid. He's now out to court.
No way.
That looked so good 30 seconds ago. Now.
Oh no!
Horrendous.
Look how many skeletons there
All
are!
these wither skellies here. The one skeleton boxing him out of the entire left side of this fortress. The rest of the blazes entirely. Nothing Infume can do. The yin and yang.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
He might just be dead. Okay, he's on 2 hearts here.
He can't unhang this pearl anymore.
True.
And as we've been talking about all of this, and he's dead. Beef Salad, commandingly in the lead now. He's not going to know. He could die in the stronghold. But Nerdy, the strays, just too much to handle,
my god.
Even for some
Nah.
would say the LeBron of
Nah.
Minecraft speedrunning couldn't put it away in the fourth quarter. It's C4. So is that over? Is
Actually,
C5?
though.
I don't know. I'm going a little too hard here with the... That's too much,
No,
man.
I like it.
No,
That was crazy.
Oh
Oh my god!
Peace out.
What the hell is
Okay,
happening?
Just play it safe. This is good, especially because he is ahead. Very nice.
He doesn't know he's ahead yet. You know, at any point, Infume can get found stronghold, right? There's no
That is
indicator for Beef Salad that Infume is dead.
That is true.
Obviously, if he's been in the stronghold for 3 minutes and Infume still isn't in the stronghold, you can start to kind of piece it together, but there's no sort of breathing room indicator. You don't know how much time you have. And in this situation, no spike. Your mind just starts racing. It's like, oh my god, because at any point, Infume can just get in the stronghold. Maybe he finds a spike that you just don't have. And you have to keep your composure. Know where you have and haven't been. Know what
He saw his pearl hung.
spikes you haven't checked. Is there a zombie spawner? Infume's making his way back. Granted, he still needs the 1 extra rod. He's got to get to his stuff. I think he boxed up, so it should be all fine.
Yeah, I think it looked
But, like,
pretty
look
safe
at the
to
way
me,
he has to get back here. Like, do you kill these blazes for the last rod? Like, or do you just try to get your stuff? Hasn't gotten shot once yet. He has a wood pick, so maybe can just sort of wormhole through here. Beef Salad.
Oh, there it is.
Still no portal room.
I know. What is his nav going on
Presumably,
the right
this will
side?
be a struggle for Infume as well, but yeah, this is a
You
pretty
always
rough
think that, but then
stronghold.
in these situations, sometimes there's just nothing. Like if it comes down to just sort of RNG, there's no spike. It's fully cold. It's like 10 rooms.
Oh my god, that's scary.
It just feels random, right? And if someone just randomly goes the other way,
There you go. He gets his last blaze rod.
Infume's got the 6th rod. He has
Oh
no
my God.
flare res. I don't know what the terrain looked like. There's a fully burning library for Beef Salad. He still hasn't found the PR. Granted, again,
There's
he's got the advantage over
imagine.
Infume,
Does
where he's
Infume
checked
actually take
every-
this? This would be a
he's checked the
crazy
majority of the
comeback.
Stronghold, Nerdy, but every single place that he's checked
Oh my
isn't
god.
where the portal room is, and it's always just in the last place you look. So if Infume's last place
Imagine.
looks is faster than Beef Salad's, it doesn't matter that Beef Salad's got the rest of the stronghold mapped out. Like the
No way.
does not matter
That is
whatsoever.
Dude, beef.
But he's
Oh,
got
he
the
found it. He
portal.
found it. He found it. He found it.
Finally,
Jeez.
wow. As
See if he
Infume
can hit
still
the
needs
0.
to pre-craft.
And so maybe a little bit of confidence here for Beef Salad, you know.
It's open.
You
It's
do have
open.
that massive lead.
Apparently,
he
Beef
hit the
Salad
0?
sent a 1-eye. Oh, this could have been interesting if that was a 0-eye. Could not have even tracked that among the sea of everything that was happening in this seed. Oh my goodness.
95. Yeah.
But it's front cage Nerdy. There's no way that Beef Salad
GG's.
messes up this
GG's.
0. Surely we are going to a seed 5.
Wow. We're actually going to
misses
seed 5. This is
Stronghold.
crazy.
Maybe he had to build higher because of lava in the terrain. I wasn't even
Nice.
watching.
Nice. Nice.
There's
That was a
impossible
crazy
to keep
game.
track of
That was a
everything.
crazy game.
But it's over.
There
GG's.
it
Beef
is,
salad.
yeah. I mean, that was
Oh,
a bit
and
of a chaotic seed.
okay, wrap it up, Infume. Come on, bro.
In starter.
Oh, and that's not what
Anyways.
you'd like to see. Honestly, I wonder if that's going to be tilting. Like, that's the only thing the only downside of that is
I
it
don't
could
think
add an
the
extra
seed
layer
is
of tilt.
necessarily fun for either player. In a seed,
Nah, if anything, Infume is just pissed off, and now he's about to
I feel like
go crazy
what-
at this last seed.
and we got 5.
Village seed. Here we
I'm
go.
sure we could think of something good, I'm sure. But I agree with you, Feinberg. I do love seeing this. I love seeing the variety. I feel like it's the ideal situation.
This bracket's most
Ooh.
decision dense seed type, right? Infume 20-second lead or 20% win rate lead and like 30-second average lead over Beef Salad on this seed type. But I like Beef Salad's play of punching.
Yeah, I was gonna say
logs, because now
Immediate
Infume can't
difference.
craft a Stone X right away.
we'll have to see if this ends up mattering.
And
here
there's a
in
tree
I hate the
sort of right
desert,
here,
bruh.
and there is a second blacksmith, so maybe we don't need to craft anything. Maybe the stone mining was a little bit ambitious. And this is now interesting decision that we can make. Do we make just a bucket, or do we make shears and a shovel?
Yeah, this is gonna
What
be
is Infume going to do here?
Runners do.
He's held the 3 iron. Beef
go.
Salad's already pre-committed to the shovel, so he's going to have to make shears as well. But if you're making shears, I
go.
think it's just the right play, right? There's not a
Shears
great
are
way to get
OP,
blocks
man.
otherwise, and there was flint that these runners ran past at the start of the seed. It's just a variance that could have happened, but obviously I don't think it's correct. Neither of these runners did.
Sees the lava pool on the left side, I think.
Infume, I
Right?
feel, has just routed this village better. I mean, he's sheared.
Iron
trees in a
Golem
better
trolling,
location.
bruh.
This
What is
golem's
he
a little
doing?
stuck, so he's
Okay,
saving
it's
a
okay.
little
Iron
bit of time
Golem
here.
aura farming on Infume. What the heck is going on?
Scared me there for a second. Golems can always be a little funky there with their path finding, but in either case, Infume
don't
is
care,
good to
bruh.
go. Finding this gravel over here in this little lake. Beef Salad already has found his gravel, so now
But
we're
Beef Salad
seeing.
has no leaves.
Interesting.
And Infume's just a second or two behind him. Visa has no blocks, and we're just
Oh,
in
there
this
you go.
acacia tree here, so he's got a like pretty
And even
scuffed
more.
way to grab blocks here. He's gonna try to go up this tree. Is he just gonna commit to the leaves he has on? Infume's already starting the portal here, so just a
Wow,
little
he
bit better
always gets an
ordering
obby off.
from
I don't know
Infume.
how.
You know those trees.
How he doesn't get any ghost bucket.
Just a little
How
bit
come
up
my
this
shit
tree.
just goes
He's just gonna commit to
freaking?
the leaves he has
I don't
on.
even
Infume's
know.
already starting the portal here, so just a little
How,
bit
why are there no ghost buckets? Someone needs to tell me. Like,
better
they have like a different client or some shit, because mine
ordering
will
from
not do that.
Infume. You know those
My
trees,
Minecraft player got
oak and birch
fucking
trees
dementia
next
with the
to
amount of ghost
the
buckets.
village. He's a little bit
Does
ahead.
not
As we
grab
spawn
anything.
on the Bastion, is this treasure? It is.
treasure.
Beautiful stuff. Yeah, I mean,
Here we
it's very,
go.
very close,
Bang,
but
bang.
I don't know. Those few seconds, it's kind of what we'd expect based on the stats. Just Infume routing it a little bit smoother overall.
Boom, boom, boom,
And
boom.
Now we see Beef Salad entering probably what, 10, 15 seconds behind.
Yeah, and if you're Beef Salad, how do you mentally shake this off behind
See,
in the overworld?
so if you're getting chased by a piglin, right?
And
To do here,
now
you
we see
block,
Beef Salad
you jump,
entering
block again.
probably what?
You throw a goal if you're getting chased
10,
down
15
here,
seconds
break
behind.
that. And if
Yeah,
you're still
and if
getting
you're Beef Salad-
chased right here, instead of breaking it, you just place 2
How
blocks.
do you mentally shake
Throw another
this
goal
off
there, block
behind
it
in
off.
the
Okay, okay,
overworld
that makes
on
sense. That makes
game
sense. That
5,
makes sense.
Picked your ban. I mean,
Okay, okay, that makes sense.
this happened to me.
Yeah.
yesterday.
Mm.
And it didn't feel great, Nerdy. I will say it did not feel great. Picking your band, being behind from the overworld by a significant amount, it doesn't feel great. So how does Beef Salad bounce back from this situation? Keep the composure, keep the mechanics up. Because we've seen Infume lose minutes post Bastion, right? I mean, obviously he died last
exactly.
season before, but even just in the Fortress play alone, we've seen him take suboptimal routing in the Fortress in Seed 2.
Yeah, exactly. I
Or
mean, I think that's what you gotta
C1
do, right? Just play. I mean, it sounds dumb, but just try not to let that get to your head. Try to focus up and just play the seed as quickly as you can. I mean, we've seen Infume make a lot of mistakes, like you said, Feinberg. So while Infume does have a nice lead here going into the seed, it is not over whatsoever.
Wow.
Beef
Plenty of
Salad-
obsidian.
A lot of obby in that single, but there hasn't
the
been a lot
obby.
of gold blocks in the rest of this treasure. So is this going to be
See
a
how
low
much
explosive
explosives.
situation? Unclear with the beds and the anchors. Okay, so both runners have 1 bed from the village that they've grabbed. That could be a separation factor.
They know they
You
don't
know,
have a
how
lot
many beds can
of
you use for the blaze
gold,
because if we
so
get
they're
low
only
strength from
crafting
this
1
sort of
bed.
situation. But we're going to have the 20 obsidian. We have 36 to be
Oh, it looks like
exact.
the
Even if it's just
explosives are
one
good.
for Beef Salad.
and he's looking for the fort. This could be playoffs, Nerdy, for either runner. Where is the fort on this treasure bastion?
Infume does not want to play
has
lower.
not broken the spawner. Beef Salad. I don't know why I keep trying to say Blazemine. Looking around, is he going to commit to the right instead of the left? Infume's committed to the left, and he's found it.
Oh my god, it was
Beef
right
Salad-
there.
Beef Salad going the same way.
It's
And look,
not
right
much-
here.
What the heck?
A little bit of a wormhole there, just outside.
Both of them
the side
see
of
it,
the
though.
bastion.
Who's
And
closer
leaving
to
Infume's
the water?
low.
Look,
Much
this-
later.
2 strays here for Beef Salad. These could end up mattering.
I don't know where the spawner. He can't block off these Wither Skellies. He's going to try to bait.
Oh, there it is.
Beautiful. play
Infume
from
finds the
Beef Salad.
spawner.
Infume on a spawner here.
What's up, Redorax?
Where
Third
is
stray here for Beef Salad, but
Yeah,
gonna
Beef
be
Salad's trying
hard
to
to say.
scan for the spawner. I think he's in the same hallway that Infume was in. It's just so unclear.
It's on the left. It's on the left. No, he went.
Exactly where.
Yeah, Infume went
his
up, I'm
runners are
pretty
heading.
sure.
Is this going to open up to that exposed spawner? Where is Beef Salad? If you're a Beef
Seen
Salad
it.
fan,
Yeah,
he
I think
needs to
Infume
find
went
the
up.
spawner like now, and he still can't.
Oh, there we go. He found
Finally
it.
has heard of
Finally
it, and it's
finds
a
it.
different spawner.
Okay. This could theoretically
6
open up some
explosives.
variance for Beef Salad to make up more time as well if he gets
20.
a different.
He's only gonna
nav.
single blaze bet, and he gets a 1 spawn off this. Infume has an open spawner, so he's gonna have more blazes
Oh,
spawning on
it's okay.
average.
They have so much obsidian. It doesn't even matter.
Infume's got 7 explosives, 4 eyes already, no spare fire res, but if the rates aren't horrendous, his first one shouldn't run out. He's got a pretty commanding lead on this seed, but what?
Nice,
the spawn's gonna
100.
Be nerdy. That's 1,500 away, or maybe 1,200 for Infume. Negative, positive. Is Beef Salad gonna be closer? Is he gonna have different terrain? Infume pretty ahead here, but it's unclear until obviously we're in the stronghold, until we're in the end, until the dragon's dead.
One needs
Yeah.
one more.
Yeah, how
The
many
last
rods does he
rod,
own
no.
exactly?
No.
He's got
Pearl.
great terrain though. Look at where he's able to throw this pearl. Beef Salad at the same stronghold. He's
Not
a
yet.
little closer from the Ninbot, but I like the terrain that Infume
There you go.
has
He got it.
better
Go, 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 go.
as he is leaving. Beef Salad needs one more rod, and his pearl misses
No, the
on this
pearl.
ocean.
That's a big time
Portal.
loss.
Unfortunate
Already behind,
stuff.
and now even more so.
See how this stronghold is, though. I mean, this could, of course, decide the match. Infume.
Wait, pause. I haven't done MCSR. Also, change your profile tag for videos and live to your new profile picture. Is it different? Not the same? I don't know. Yeah. Alright, keep going.
The lead, hoping for a very fast stronghold here. Let's see what we have.
And Beef Salad has
Oh,
no
I think you saw it already, no?
sixth rod. Infume has a great spike down mid. Opting to go more right here. But even if there's a little bit of a micro mistake on the nav, which is, you know, maybe
nope,
kind
that's
of
not it.
happening, digging into a library. Here's the silverfish trying to dig to it. Beef Salad is still just 1 rod short. Was it that single blaze bed, single
How does
blaze
he know,
spawn that
bro?
ruined him
These
here?
guys got some crazy ears.
As this is
it.
not
That's
a
not
good
it
pull
either.
away from Infume. So very shaky nav. He's still trying to find the right way to go.
Oh, he found it. He found it. He
Let's
found
find
it.
it.
Finally does top right.
Got plenty
And
of
it was a
food.
2-eye, so hindsight, Beef Salad could have sent the 2-eye.
90 or 50, 56.
056. Let's see if Infume can close
And it's a
out
front.
this seed
It
finder.
should be good. Should
Front
be easy.
85, be very,
Yep.
very hard to mess this up for Infume. Hits the pearl. Doesn't miss the tower.
95.
On the
Yeah,
line,
play it
though.
safe.
Nerves
You're
could get to
good.
him. Let's see. Very clean setup so far, though.
True, I
One.
mean, all it takes is 1 missed arrow, 1 missed double bed.
Double bed.
But Infume's done the 0 hundreds, if not thousands of times. And this
And
is going to be the 1,001st.
Beautiful
Looks like that's going to be
winning
it for
3-2
Infu.
over
3-2.
Beef
See, I told you, he was
On
just trying to keep
C5
it
in the
interesting.
final
Trying to make
moments,
sure they
just
have hope, make it
finding
a
that
good
spawner
stream, good
faster
tournament. Give
and having a little bit better
a
terrain.
good
Quartz
runs.
was sort of the difference maker as Beef Salad's dragon.
And he's making a
will be
house.
dead,
All right,
if
buddy,
not
come
very
on.
close to as the portal opens for.
Let's
Infume,
not
but
forget
it's
you
just
try to
too
kill a
late.
baby fox, all right, Infume?
Great
Infume
stuff.
Let's not forget
moving
that.
on, keeping his podium streak alive, potentially moving on to next weekend, and Beef Salad.
Wow.
Fifth seed.
Good
We got
set.
another game.
Let's Infume, welcome to the booth. How are you feeling after that nerve-wracking Game 5 series against Beef Salad?
Let's
What are
see.
your initial thoughts?
I want to hear him
I'm
talking
still
about the
shaking a little
fox.
bit. I'm still very like shaky overall. It's just Man, I was thinking going into this like third playoffs, you know, I had the one that did bad, the one where I have one where I did well. So I figured, you know, maybe kind of like I'd relax in that situation, but it's just like the nerves never get easier, man. The nerves never get easier.
How,
Was it-
what's going through your head after a loss? Because you had like one seed where you took some deaths, one seed where you had like a little shakiness in the bastion. Like, what do you tell yourself after the losses to get back into things?
Yeah, I mean, after the first,
Yeah,
seed,
he
I was
says,
a bit
"Let's kill some
concerned because,
foxes." That's what
going
he
into
wants
it,
to do.
I was a little surprised with how nervous I was, but you know, going after that, like I see, like I just mess up a lot just because of the nerves. It's just like I felt fine because I'm confident that I can beat Beef Salad. I'm confident I am a better runner. So I was like I think I told myself like, you know, get the one seed out of the way, get the nerves out, and then give him a gentleman's sweep. But obviously it didn't happen. But you know, I still took the dub.
See, I told you he
And
wanted a
then as well-
3-0. I told you he wanted a 3-0. He was definitely pissed off during that second
after that
game.
that second seed loss, I'll say, like, it's just another thing. I am okay with the decision I made. I got hit through the crack of the blocks for the Wither Skelly. It's just I mean, it's a decision I always make. It's just I have to live with the consequences because it is a risky play to make.
Yeah, you did play for the Strays, and Beef Salad played for the Spawners. It's always interesting to see you kind of go for like slightly weird plays. But yeah, walk us through what made you. Was it just the SSV? Was there anything about the seed in particular that made you go for the slightly riskier play there? It was almost.
He was pulling it off
say,
though.
Like, if that I didn't break,
He was
like,
low
I mean,
key
you would've
going
been good to go.
crazy.
Yeah, I remember. I looked back. I saw I blinded on 6, and he was blinding at 3 at the spawner. Obviously with pre-craft, so I'm like, you know, I maybe lose a little bit of time to that, but I felt like I was in the lead, you know, at that moment. But I mean, it is just a thing. I try to do it a lot on fortresses, like especially open or SSV warps or whatever. Like if I think it is good
SSV is so
enough to play the
Value,
strays,
bro.
I'll try to lower my run distance. Check if I have any blazes that I could play for strays. Sometimes it doesn't work out. I lowered on that fortress. I got plenty of blazes, so I thought I could play it, but I didn't really take into account how many wither skellies I had. So like
Dude.
after I get those blazes, or I need like those like that literally that one last blaze, that last rod is just like it was just really hard to manage all those wither skellies, especially because that seed only had 5 cod. It's a hard thing to balance. Where I know this food.
The city. I still like.
Yeah.
Oh, to talk about the
seed as
fox.
well, but I guess the final question, chat's really wanted me to ask.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what seed it's on, but the baby fox stealing your eye. That's something that I've only seen in clip comps before today. But like,
yeah, I've
just
never I've never had it happen to me.
Question.
And-
I just want you to talk about it. Like I don't know. I don't.
It was because I had to throw 2 eyes, and it was the second eye that the baby fox picked up, and it's like, you know, I tried to like take out the fox, like I want to get the eye back, obviously. But like I felt like okay going back because I knew I had a full cycle of blazes at my spawner. I figured like, you know, it's 50-50 whether or not I get 2 out of 4. And then like still, you know, with that time overlap that I have, so like a max like 25-30 seconds for the next cycle to spawn, I knew I'd be okay. But it was just like, so that's why I didn't like fully commit trying to get to the fox, but it just made it worse as well. Like it was just a baby fox. The hitbox is so small, and I have to like, it was just such a, oh my gosh, it was
okay.
I mean, I think I still won that seed, so it ended up not mattering, but it was, yeah.
That was still wild, though.
I was laughing myself.
That was an amazing moment.
We might need this the strat devs to put a fox killing practice segment maybe in the MCSR practice map, because that's the 3rd time we've seen it now, so it's obviously a common enough occurrence to have to chase down these baby fox. Played low-key last season, beat him 3-1. You think there's going to be a repeat of that? Or
he's gonna.
So I think
all of the Steve skins. Let's look at the bracket. See.
Yeah, let me see the bracket right now. Yeah, it's either Nahan or Loki. Oh, this is the last match. Last match of day 2.
Quarterfinals, like we just said, going to be playing against Infime, the winner of this next match.
All right.
Patiently waiting for the timer to tick down. And we are back.
Grinding.
Here it goes. Last game. Nahan versus Loki. Hacks beat fine. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was. I did not expect that either. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Hacks beat Feinberg. It was wild. Alright, let's see. Best rank time, pretty close, only 10 seconds off. Ranked average time, same exact thing. So it looks like Nahan has top. Wait, this is funny. What the heck? Double Steve skin. Wait, it looks like Nahan higher top speed, but Loki has a higher ranked average. both by 10 seconds. Nahan has 1 win on him. Oh my god. Okay, Loki has not played as much as Nahan in terms of this. But higher win percentage, lower elo, but Loki, yes, he does have that highest RSGPB. You already know, former world record holder.
Well, Nahan's been playing a lot. Like, so I feel like the playoffs. And
This is gonna, I think I'm gonna I think I want Loki to win this one.
Being able to go. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Look at these win rates. Holy moly.
Low Nan's not more interesting.
Yeah, Rune Portal pick for game 1. Let's see how it goes.
His unique black shirt, so a little bit difference there. That could make a big difference here, Feinberg.
The black shirt can make a big difference.
In terms of rune portals, speaking of ugly rune portals, this is one of them. Not enough iron for a bucket, no food, no axe. At least we got some gold picks, but we've seen this rune portal type yesterday, with me and Hacks, but there was enough iron for a pickaxe, and there were golden carrots in the chest. And so now, I mean, I guess there's a sheep hanging out with Loki's tree over here, but this food situation is weird. Loki's making shears.
Oh wow!
This is the first time we've ever seen this in playoffs, I think.
Huh. Yeah, no,
Loki
I mean, that's a really interesting play.
Shears on 5 iron in a rune portal. I don't like it. Because we have 2 gold picks, I really don't like this. Granted, there's sheep here. He can get some beds, but it's the blocks play that you're sort of making for the shears. Maybe the sheep sort of push it over the edge a little bit, right? Maybe you get some extra blocks faster and you get an extra bed and a half. Maybe that matters. But you have 2 gold picks for the blocks. I don't know if I like this play. I mean, we'll see. It all depends on the Bastion, but this is very risky for Loki on seed 1.
Yeah, I like this. I like this. I like the risky plays.
Take a risk on seed 1. Is it better to take a risk on seed 5? Mentally, I don't know.
That's a very interesting play. Yeah, well, maybe we'll ask him about that later on if he ends up winning. But in either case, here a little bit of a lead here for Loki. But like you said, I mean, if he,
I know the entity count was a little
he just
weird.
went the wrong way. Doubted his scan, so in the nether first, and now Nahan ahead on the terrain. And are these blocks even going to matter, right? Like, look, Nahan's able to use this entire gold pick for 20 blocks, and this gold pick has unbreaking.
Oh, never mind.
He just mined 20 netherrock, and this pick is not even off of green durability.
Oh my god.
So why did he make the shears?
Maybe he didn't know it was
and
he's in. The blocks are not going to matter.
Let's see the iron at the top.
Yeah.
Is this punish going to be absurd, or is it going to be not that big of a deal? We have 6 chests up here.
It doesn't matter.
6
iron.
Doubles, so
He's good. He's good.
It doesn't matter whatsoever that he needs 3 iron instead of 3 nuggets. So, WVP, I guess. Never punished.
I mean, it definitely can matter in other seed types. So that was a very interesting play by Loki. It's hard to say. Like you said with the unbreak, maybe he just didn't realize the unbreaking situation. Could be lots of things going on there, but
my god, Loki messes up the route just a little bit.
Loki just missed movement on this housing. He just misplaced 3 leaves, mismined 1 block, made shears in the overworld. I think he burned wool or mutton in the overworld as well from the amount of sheep that he killed. The micro's not looking good, Nerdy.
Okay, it's okay. Just shaking off the nerves, bro.
We saw
shaking off the nerves.
Shaky gameplay on that first seed in our last match we commentated, Feinberg, but yeah, I agree with you. There's definitely some inconsistency here in Loki's gameplay so far.
Both of them scanning.
Maybe it's I haven't been back in playoffs in a while. You had a pretty early exit for Loki's standards. Obviously, I mean, you got out.
Oh my god!
2, but as someone who's won 3 playoffs and podiumed a couple more, it feels like an early exit when you're not making it to the final day for a man of Loki's caliber.
Iron sword, double beds.
Hasn't really been letting these nerves visually affect him as much. I haven't seen too much, block misplacements. Yeah. Loki missed a gold
18 obby.
As well on the backups. Got a pig
and more gold too.
Hasn't happened to Nahan. Hasn't slipped off the backups.
This is kind of the thing you might expect also from the less experienced player, right? I mean, these like minor slip ups and stuff, but it could be just like I don't know, just getting kind of back into the swing of things. That's my prediction. I mean, maybe I'm an optimist, Feinberg. I just want to see the best gameplay we can see from.
Oh, he's already out.
But,
he's out.
At the end of the day, I do feel like.
Oh my god, those hoglins.
these are a little bit uncharacteristic of Loki.
Yeah,
I
but
thought the
Loki's
stream
still
was
ahead
back
now.
because
He's already
Nan's
gone.
Pearl just took like 7 seconds to land. Was that happen to anybody else? Like his screen, and then he like fully froze on the movement as well. But Loki's in the forward first.
Oh no!
And
Nahan
oh my
misses his
God,
pearl.
barely doesn't die. Maybe that's the mechanics nerves finally getting to Nahan.
Ooh,
But he
yeah.
keeps his composure. Had a crazy
Loki's already at the
downwards
spawner.
momentum pearl, and very, very smart. Avoided block clutching. Would have taken maybe
So
10
much
hearts
damage.
of fall damage, and with only 3 hearts available to him, that would have been disastrous.
Yeah, but I
I
will say
know.
both
Oh my
runners on
God, the
pretty low
spawner.
HP here. This is
Freaking lava's
definitely
so
a little
annoying.
scary. Lots of potential for deaths, like a blaze spawning
Scared
on
for
them.
Nahan, yeah, Blaze
Especially
spawning
Nahan.
in the
Here we
Blaze
go.
TNT. I don't know if he's
Taking his little
crafted
trash hole.
his explosives yet for the
Free
pre-crafts. He has
crafting.
not, and sure, Loki was behind on the Bastion, but he's heading to the fort now. And looking at just the quality of the inventory of both these runners, Loki's inventory is so clean, and maybe
Wow,
now
the blaze rates are
he's
not the best
dialed
here.
into that micro. He's shaken off those initial mistakes, but his inventory so
Bang,
clean. And look
bang,
at the pre-crafts.
bang.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Nahan
Just
hasn't
wonderful
blaze
stuff.
bedded. Also, is like gonna be just kind of hesitant to kill these blazes. I feel like in general, also could just have a blaze spawn on him. He's gonna take another little bit of damage here.
But
I
any
mean,
blaze spawning on you,
little
just
scary.
instantly dead, and you have to
then
put out
that's-
this lava. So do you stand in the portal to put out the lava, or stand, in the spawner on the blaze? He's not going to.
Just losing time. Is also
See?
is not getting an eye, so can't blind and
Ooh.
overlap that with the.
Oh no, I think it's in the tree. Oh no, it's
hunger
not. It's not in the
reset
tree.
yet.
It's not in the tree. It's not in the
A
tree.
little bit scary, but we'll have to see.
100%.
What Nahan.
800
Now he's
blocks
the blaze, and
away.
This is just a one spawn, and it's in the lava.
Oh no, he's
And
messing up the lava. What is he doing? Nahan!
As now the plumbing is more than a
Oh my
one-man job.
God.
Multiple streams of lava here. That blaze is taking
Wow, wow, wow,
what
wow.
appears to be a trip to the sauna for a few seconds.
Right.
And it's gonna
And it's
use
just
it as a
more and
burn an
more
anchor as
micro
well.
time loss. Yeah, like because he doesn't even have an eye yet.
Yeah, exactly.
And look,
he
and
loses
he
the rod.
gets the rod.
Oh my God.
Oh man, this fortress just going.
Oh
an
God, the
absolute
nerves.
disaster
See, now the
so
nerves
far
are
for
really
Nahan,
showing now.
unfortunately. And
Because
I
he was
feel like
ahead, and now
all
he
this kind
feels
of
like he has to catch
spiral
up. So
snowballed from just
Yikes,
being on
yikes,
low
yikes,
HP
yikes.
from those
It's
pearls.
just the pearl mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. One bad pearl, a little bit too far off the block. Second
probably
one
killed
can't
his
even block
mental,
clutch
that
off
pearl.
So 3 pearls in what should have been a 1 pearl job, and those 5 hearts. Impressively bad for Nahan. Basically the worst possible punish.
look, these blaze spawns
Yeah,
are
and
getting.
Loki, meanwhile, just sitting here waiting for
I
the
know.
blazes in a
Maybe
very
kill some-
comfortable
kill 'em that
position.
fire or... no.
Nahan is, is behind.
It's kind of awkward, bro. We're kind of sitting
He's
here for
able,
a fat
obviously,
minute.
to catch up to some degree, but this is going to be difficult for him, given that you're going against Loki.
Yeah, I mean, he was 4 rods behind there for a moment and hasn't measured. Loki just needs 1 more rod to leave. He doesn't get it there, but
My
he's
God.
gotten so many more blazes off of these spawns just from
Sitting there.
not having the lava mishap situation. So Nahan might need
There
even
you
an
go.
extra spawn cycle no matter what.
There you go, and he's out.
Loki gets the 6th rod.
See
And
what
there's
the
really
nav is
not
like.
that much variance that Nahan has in his favor, right? The shears play for Loki obviously didn't punish him in the Bastion, but the explosive play now rewarded. Nahan 6 explosives heading to Cords eventually. Loki 7. So Loki can hit a harder 0 than Nahan can, which is not good news to your Nahan fan because you're behind.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
exactly.
how did he
And
react to that? That was crazy.
Loki has no signs of slowing down whatsoever. Heading over, purling 2 cords. He's again kind of
Maybe heading
struggling
the
a little
wrong
bit.
way a little
Yeah.
bit, but yeah, he's got 4 gold picks pre-crafted right as he left the spawner, and we're on Cords right now. Nahan.
Wow,
making
look
his
at
way
that
to
portal.
Loki.
That was crazy.
Not as far behind as we might have thought. So it's not free for Loki. Wrong pie. Very colorful there, but nice spike to the left. He's double
There you go, there you
checking.
go. Now he
Maybe
really...
knows he has a pretty good lead, right? It took Nahan so long to get that last rod. That's a weird wormhole for Loki, but he finds
Wow,
the portal.
got
That
it,
was
though.
Nice
Very
stuff.
weird.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
that,
go.
that was awkward. He's
I
misplaced.
think it kind of looked like the portal room is why he went up there, but
4
it ended up
soul
working out.
sand. But he's here. Nahan not even in the
There we go,
stronghold
and it's
yet.
open.
See if Loki can
The
close
back.
the seed out.
How
Despite some mistakes, is in the
tower,
end
small boy.
significantly faster due to that fortress split.
Or not small boy.
And now
Tall
gonna be able to hit this
cage.
back 0 hopefully pretty easily. Let's see if he can pull it
95.
off. pushing to 95.
7 explosives here with a rotation to spare almost, and don't need to go for anything crazy. You know you're ahead by a lot. Can just go for a simple 3+2, and even if this doesn't kill, not that big of a deal.
And it does.
But he gets it done.
He's good.
Low-key taking
Low-key. Seed 1.
Able to just, you know, recover from the small micro mistakes like that. Adam goes out the scene in a very good. So definitely not like some
stronghold. Better.
Dude, seeing how long the stream is, we still got like an hour. That means just definitely goes to game 5. Right?
Wait for the runners to get into it. We're getting to a beat.
Buried treasure.
Be it single trip. You don't have to go.
There's some nice one.
End up working on. But one thing I will say about Loki is I feel like he's really good at recovering from micro mistakes. Like not necessarily the sheer thing, but like for example in the Bastion, did make a little slip up here, but I feel like he was able to not have it cascade into a bigger mistake, right? Not taking any more damage than he needed to really. And I think that is something
it's
that
gonna be Loki
we see from
specialty,
Loki
no?
regularly is after putting himself in potentially a scary situation on accident, he is able to recover from it. So let's see what happens here. We've got the TNT. We got an advantage here right away for Loki, finding that chest and getting the TNT off a little bit earlier, and getting the crafting good to go.
They have that much wood.
That is true. That is true.
Boat and doors off of different log types wasn't the best place for the TNT. Not like Nahan has a much better place either. So both these runners are gonna have to mine a little bit of logs, but Loki was just so.
We could find the ravine first. They're heading towards the same direction,
and he's
basically.
Got a dolphin on the way to this ravine as well, so that's even gonna be more micro time save. The dolphin lets you overlap the downwards movement. I think is what's so underrated. You know, people think, oh, dolphins, you know, a block or two faster per second. So maybe like just on raw horizontal movement, you save half a second only. But being able to overlap the speed at which you're going down to the ravine, as opposed to just going forward to a point in space.
You find it?
So fast.
Oh, it's right here. Oh my god, I think that was the fortress too, no?
And we're on the bastion.
The bridge.
Fortress nerdy. This could be a
this is going to be fast,
do we have
one.
TNT? Do we have a TNT for this chalice? I think we do.
We do.
We do.
God.
You're right.
Yeah, this could be crazy. The fort is on the triple, basically.
I feel like Nahan right behind, but
that was such a clean chalice.
Has just a very clean routing so far in throughout this seed. So
oh, it messes up the knockback cancel.
Steel, but not
it's okay.
Goblin, luckily now building out the bridge. Very clean routing overall.
Clean routing
for Loki. He's got a gold pick that he crafted as well. Not like you really need it in bridge, but he's just saving the half a second here and there in these blocks. So no auto funnel here. I'd be scared of these, like, these piglins could get shot by a blaze for all I know. Like, the fort is right here.
That is pretty scary.
Yeah, and it is a little bit scary. Maybe you can get a fire res from the pigs if there is a blaze.
I think they like that hold because you could see if there's any, like, piglins still coming on the way. Like late pigs.
Here, no obby, so we're going to have to go to
the other side, and you could pro hang that, right?
And Loki is instantly making his way over there. I like this play. Gonna just help that routing a little bit, overlapping all the trades you can. And this was a triple.
Oh my god, so much obsidian.
Look at all that. That's a little bit obvious.
Yeah, that's enough.
It is interesting though. Yeah, both runners going to the left side. I guess just because it was exposed.
A little bit of trouble on the search crafting there.
Sword with 1 stone and 1 blackstone. Not sure if I've ever seen that. He has 1 stone from the magma portal. And mine's a blackstone intentionally in the bastion.
Bang, bang,
to make
bang.
a stone sword. Iron axe stone sword play. Nahan now checking this.
Wow, and he's out.
Triple, but Loki's out. Checked it first. Not gonna have to go back to his trades. This is a low 3 fort.
This is a crazy seed, bruh.
SSV. Is he gonna lower his render? He is.
He does.
This could be very fast if these rates are good.
And
here goes.
He does
Will the strays matter?
From one of those strays. I mean, like you said, Feinberg, this pace
is that 2?
That's right, number 2, and the strays aren't looking great. He's going to prawn the spawner here and maybe give up on this.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Can he get a
so many wither skeletons.
Overlapping the spawner time. He's got 2 blazes here. This could get him up to 4 rods.
Luckily, a lot of those guys with a 1 wide gap preventing them from getting over to him. So now he is going to use the bed and TNT.
Oh, and that zombie piglin. Mad at him, but that's going to be the
I
only
don't think
guy
that should
in this
matter
fort.
though. Yeah.
He's safe.
So not that big of a deal.
Chilling.
And the pace, Nerdy, has fallen off a cliff just a little bit. Not the best strays for Loki. Nahan opting to not play strays at all. He's going to be doing Blaze
4,
Bad,
2,
just like Loki
6
did here on the spawner.
explosives.
So if the rates are really bad, this could be good for Nahan. You know, fast spawner cycles. He did go to the spawner right away.
5,
There's a
But
fifth
Loki
rod,
has
though.
3 blazes to kill to get
6.
1 rod, and
There's
there
a
it
6.
is.
7th.
And a
There's the
7th.
7th.
So he's 100%.
If it's
should
ocean,
be
then
okay
he's
here.
good. Oh my god! Oh my
Oh,
god! Wither
I
skeleton.
thought there was a wither
Leave him
skeleton
alone.
here. I
Leave him
almost
alone.
Just assumed Loki would have handled that already, but yeah, it does take a little bit of damage.
Did
there,
we
and
get
that
his
could slow
bed
things
off?
down just a little bit for him. Maybe
Oh,
not
he
able
did.
to pearl as aggressively. We'll have to
Oh.
see.
He's throwing 2 eyes. He doesn't have to pick these
Oh.
up, which is good news.
You might have to
But you're
though,
hoping
because
it's
he
that
accidentally
fat,
threw in an
closer
extra.
offset, and it is.
Oh, just kidding.
Loki, you don't have to pick
You don't have to
these
pick it up.
buddy. Unless he threw
Yeah, and he
2
realizes
eyes. Maybe he threw 2 on that last
It's possible.
section there.
Yeah, it looks like he threw 3 in total.
Look at the
We had to
space.
pick up
This is
one
going to
of
be a
them.
mid-5 stronghold. Is this on chords here? So close.
I was struggling a little bit here.
Yeah, literally.
Oh no!
Oh no, he misplaces.
It's okay. We had
It's okay. He has so much
21
obby. Oh my god. Oh
on
my god. That was
double,
scary.
so
That was scary. That was
it's
scary. That was
fine.
scary. That was scary. Oh my god.
And this is going to be sub 7 BT maybe.
Boom.
Yeah.
Insta
totally,
swipe top
100%.
right. Only way to go. Does it curve left here?
Surely it does.
Is this the right way?
It does. It does. He saw it. He
sees
saw it.
in
He
the
saw it.
ravine,
He saw
but
it. He
that's
saw
the
it.
hunger reset now, which is just a little awkward. And he's purling.
Wow.
Wow, aggressive pearl.
I
So
like
now
it.
if it's back cage, just gonna be awkward.
And-
Here goes, and it's open. Wait,
But
what happened to Nahan?
Loki 1 salmon, so that pearl's not gonna matter. It's front
Whoa, 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 whoa! What happened? What
Hunger
happened?
reset now,
Wait, look at Nahan's
which
screen.
is just a little awkward. And he's
Oh, he got hit by something.
Aggressive pearl.
Oh
So
my
now
god,
it's
this snipe
back
is
cage, it's gonna
crazy.
be awkward.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
But
oh my
all
god.
eyes are on
I hate
Loki, 1
skeletons,
salmon,
bruh.
so that pearl's
Real,
not gonna matter.
real.
It's front exposed. This is gonna
Oh
be
my
the
god.
sub 7 BT seed, Nerdy.
Wow.
Going to
Just absolutely
95.
cranking pace. I mean,
Oh, he's
this
going
is-
to 99.
99 as well.
Wow.
Absolutely
What a beast, bro.
ridiculous. Is this gonna be a 2+2? It's a good rotation for him. but
Nah,
he
it's
doesn't
gonna
have a
3 plus
bow
2, 3.
crafted
Oh, he doesn't have a
seeds.
bow. He doesn't have the
So
bow.
a little slower than we think. Maybe no arrows.
But damn.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's able to shoot the dragon at all and get those
There it is.
extra
There it is.
double beds off. But
Crazy.
Wow,
I feel
low
like-
key.
I feel like
2
he's
and
done,
0, bruh.
I feel like he's done pretty
Nice.
well regardless, Farmer. I think that's a pretty good performance.
641, 642. I don't know. We can't see the dragon fast from Loki.
Wow, 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 wow,
641
wow.
on a BT. What is that all time? That beats Sky Crab's time from yesterday.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Dude, there's only 40. There's only 50 minutes left. Does Nahan take
And it
this?
sounds like that might just be
Seat
top
5?
five, right?
There's no way he takes this to
Yeah,
seat
ridiculous.
5.
No, it doesn't matter, right? If you lose 2 seconds building your portal.
Oh my god, our favorite segment, chat. Oh my god. Fool him! Tell us what happened! What happened? Hello?
Amazing. So,
Oh.
let's talk about.
Oh my
the
god, here we go,
speed
chat.
of Nahan versus
Mid-match
Loki.
analysis.
Loki is 2
Lock in.
seeds to 0 up. And I just wanted to point out a little thing that I think the commentators may have missed, which I absolutely loved from Loki. Now, Feinberg said that he was aggressive with his pearls towards the portal room. After the
Facts.
spike, he noticed the idea, and he can see the portal room exposed in the ravine right here. And this is known as Pharaoh's Law, when there is a
Box.
room of the stronghold that is exposed, every other block within the stronghold can be overwritten with cave air. However, the portal room cannot. So if you see a room that is clearly jagged out of a ravine that looks very unnatural, not dissimilar to this, obviously you can see the iron bars which give it away. However,
I see.
it's still a very, very useful strategy here to allow him to be able to find this. But that's not the main thing that I wanted to talk about. So he pearls here towards it, leaving himself on half a heart, and then pearls to hunger reset, resetting his health and his hunger. But after this, grabs his pearls, instantly pearls towards the portal room,
Yeah?
and
Block
because
clutches.
it's within his 3-second respawn window, he takes no damage, as he is invulnerable to damage before the pearl lands. Meaning, he takes 0 damage from that pearl while being able to travel a couple of blocks, and those are the kind of micromanagements that he might be able to, that he may have been mentioning earlier on in his interview. He was
Wait,
talking about
that's
how much he was
crazy.
caring about the micro at the
Oh
moment,
my god, I
looking
didn't even
into
think of
every
that.
improvement that he possibly could. This extra 1 second, it means he doesn't have to place those 4 or 5 blocks between this ravine here, instead saving all that time
No
with no
damage.
downside, no damage taken, and just 1 less pearl. But he's got 10 for the 0 cycle. And of course, the 0 cycle was very clean, able to take things out without needing a
Wait,
bow,
that's
had
crazy
the
micro
advantage over
plays.
Nahan and brings
That is
himself
actually
a
peak
2-0
gameplay. What the hell?
lead so far.
Master
I'm gonna send you guys
class.
back to Feinberg and
Master
Nerdy right now
class.
to see if Loki can take out 3-0 or if Nahan can make
Wow.
it back.
W mid match analysis for him. W mid match analysis.
Well,
That was crazy.
definitely
That was
missed
crazy.
it wasn't even on my radar. Like being that fast to
Yeah,
get the
it's just
enemy
crazy.
on that pearl is just
What
that's
the
just
heck?
absurd. But
Yeah, ridiculous stuff. I
that's
mean,
what Loki does. That's what your 3 times
I feel like
playoff
just-
winner does.
just pushing every little tiny time save that he can.
Not clip
have,
farming, bro. It
even at risk,
adds
I think he
value.
Goes for it. It's
Kinda,
so
I
exciting
think.
to see. I mean, like you said on the
Indeed, Nerdy.
All right, here goes game 4.
So
Oh wait,
back
no,
against
we're
the
on
wall
game
with your
3.
names.
Shipwreck
Yes.
can
Yes.
Funny,
Cam
the
Loki
crazy
take
that
it
shot
3-0.
showing that Loki
Let's
can
see.
just make it work no matter what as we get into potentially the final seed of the first playoffs weekend, unless Nahan has anything to say about it. But he doesn't even spot the shipwreck yet.
How do you not see it? Did
There's
you not
already
scan?
Loki.
so
Wow,
much
already a
time lost.
big lead for Loki.
That's literally 12 seconds. And we haven't even done the crafting. We haven't even done the portal. We haven't even found the ravine.
He's gonna take a little bit
Loki.
of drowning here. We'll see how much Nahan takes.
I think
that
he
could end up mattering a
nah.
little bit. Taking heart and a half there. But you do have a lot of carrots, so if you get like a bridge here, it should be totally chill. Looks like
Dang.
Nahan gonna be
Not too
taking
many trees,
similar
but
amounts of
should be
damage there.
okay.
And there's some shears, no iron axe coming out from Loki. You're not going to expect that from Nahan either, right? You mine
Yeah,
down, get
the
some
shears,
stone.
shears,
You have
shears.
10 irons, so don't have to make the shears, but blocks are so
OP.
Nahan opting for the same play. Doesn't think it's worth the VP this early, right? Like maybe you obviously know that you're so behind off of just finding the shipwreck alone, right? You know, even if you have advancements off, even if you're not fully sure, it's like the mental of, I just spun around on the island for 10 seconds doing nothing. So I don't know. Nahan's gonna have to find a way to bounce back. But Loki's
Doesn't
missed the
find
ravine.
the ravine. Did he not see it?
Ooh, yeah, this could give the chance for Nahan to potentially save some time.
Well,
I
let's
think
see if
he's
this is
going-
a ravine.
No, he's going a different direction. He immediately
it's
finds
right
it.
Wow.
off the side of the island.
Oh my god, and that's
Nahan
time
now
made up right
forced
there.
Down to a ravine. Loki's found a different one.
Dude, this is
He's
why I
made
hate
all
BT
this
on
time
all
back.
like
This is
ocean
touching the
seeds in
island
general,
already.
bro.
How
I
did
can
Loki
never
miss
find a
this?
ravine.
I don't know.
But
maybe
Nahan's
just-
missed his flint, so now it's the lead back to Loki.
Oh no. A little bit of back and forth here. This overworld not perfect for either runner, but in either case, Loki.
Oh my god, Drown fighting Nahan in his portal, but he's not misplaced any obbies, so avoiding a disaster.
Often
Oh
go
my
up.
god, what an overworld, Nerdy. What a shipwreck overworld. What, like, can we ask
Bang,
for better?
parkour god over here.
Crazy back and forth there. Loki's
Little bit
scanning,
more
trying to find
right
exactly the
side.
best terrain to take
Let's see if
here in order to
Nahan-
get to this bastion. Let's see what we
Oh,
have in
Nahan
store
just
for
goes
us
straight to the
this
right.
time.
Loki
Definitely not as good of another as last seed, at least so far.
Loki's nav's a little bit worse
Ooh, yeah,
than
look at this.
Nahan's.
I know,
Wow,
Nahan's
man.
found the back of housing right away. Loki has found the wall. We're not playing RNG, Loki. This is playoffs. You have to go to the bastion. And Nahan's already in. Heading to top-down housing
He
as
doesn't know
we
where
speak.
it is.
Oh man.
Loki
He hasn't
still
found it yet, dude.
nothing on his screen. No
Oh my
blocks
God.
whatsoever.
No way this
Actually,
actually goes to game 5.
And
Oh, he finally
not
found
sure
it.
if he did anything wrong
look at this.
necessarily, or if it's just
He's
trade.
now at the top, so now it's time. They're doing
Oh
it.
my God.
My God. Like,
This keeps going back and forth, bruh.
Can playoffs get any better? How is this even possible?
Gonna be
Oh my
mining
God.
this chest.
Oh my
Not
God,
getting the
Loki!
triple. Wow, he's not getting the other triple.
Neither of them are. And look at Loki, a heart and a half. Rotten flesh only, hasn't crafted the carrots. He's safe for now.
Bang.
But that is
This
scary.
drop is going to be
Nahan on
scary, though.
6.5
This drop is going to be
hearts.
scary. Oh my God. Oh God. I thought he just
Really,
accidentally...
What a seed we have already.
So is he not
going
gonna throw any gold?
Note of that. Could be scary. He's got a sword pig mad at him. Get the block off. There we go. Safe.
Okay.
Loki, pre-crafted golden carrots before
Yeah.
heading down to the trading hall, being as safe as possible. I like the
Is
play.
that
You know
easy
you're up
blocked?
2-0. You don't need to push it necessarily.
Flat.
Better be safe than sorry. And if the seed comes down to those couple
missing the
seconds,
gold a little bit.
there's a lot more that Loki could have saved in just getting to the bastion. Can't really blame it on those golden carrots.
That makes sense.
Bang, bang,
But,
bang,
yeah,
bang.
Definitely interesting play so far.
It's looking good.
We're gonna see. Did you see the obby count? I was curious about that. Are we good on obby? Only 8 obby. I mean, it's not bad, but I do wonder.
It's got 5.
Oh, there's the obby chest.
Yeah, I mean, they both skipped that top
Oh yeah, there we go.
left triple. So, we just got a lot from that double. Okay, so
Yep.
That was
Just-
interesting. Is that something? Is
Low-key
that a common
keeping
thing? I feel
6
like
gold to
usually I see
craft
people go for
some-
both triples, but
Some of the gold
I-
pickaxes, I'm
the
assuming.
fact that they had 5 obby heading down to the.
Oh, the nerves. Look at Loki's
Because-
crafting, bro.
I don't know if I
Nervous,
would commit to
nervous.
skipping it. It obviously saves so much time, but the
Yeah.
main thing you're looking for is obby. Some other things that
What's
can
up,
matter is
Bay?
like if there's an extra gold block,
Bayard.
gets you an
Bayard.
extra fire as an extra pearl trade. There's some extra string there, but it's mainly the obby that you're looking for. And so it's interesting that
Is
those
Nahan
runners
out? Nahan's
both
out.
Skipped it.
I think they're
while
both out.
only
They're both
having
out.
5 obby heading down.
Yeah, but Loki taking a little bit of a
Man
weirder
first.
path for his pearl
I
hang.
thought it was
Still needs to
Loki.
check
I
his
was
trades one
honestly
more
looking at
time.
Steve's skin, but
He's good.
Nahan
Man.
out first. Even
See
though
who
they
could find
both
the
started this
bastion
round
or
in the
the
same spot
the
at
spawner
basically
first.
the same time, but it's not that much of a gap. Nerdy Loki fast behind him, and Nahan's found the
First to
spawner.
the spawner. Oh,
Can Loki find
okay.
a spawner?
scary.
He's at the same one now.
6 RD.
And he's got his already lowered for strays, Nerdy. I think I see a couple on that bridge to the right.
Does he play it though? He does go to play it.
Could get interesting.
Wow, look at that movement.
Loki, dude.
Wow.
He just has to go for it. He just has to. He has to save that like
No.
0.1 seconds.
No, that is unreal. That is unreal.
Oh, he finds another
Nerdy
spawner.
has to
Go
say
for
that
it again.
technically it's not a flathead hitter because he has the like lip built up, but I'm saying that.
come on,
and
give it to him.
I could not hit that if you gave me an hour. So the fact that he hit that in playoffs is absurd. Like,
No, can I get a replay on that? I look, you want to replay that.
Gotta flip.
Look at this. He's going for the
This
strays.
could get interesting.
Bro. He's
I gotta flip. Loki, dude.
a demon, bro.
The like lip built up, but I'm saying that.
come on,
and
give it to him.
I could not hit that if you gave me an hour. So the fact that he hit that in playoffs is absurd. Like, and I think he lost all the time from the first one by missing the next two. But at least he went
No, but
for it.
it's he got it would have been cool though. It would have been cool though.
For the
So
aura. It's
good.
for the aura. Here it goes. Damn,
Maybe
beautiful
that'll
nether
be
portal.
playoffs, Nerdy, in 2030.
Both of
We're
them already
seeing
have
Kelly
all their
versus Rod that
rods.
does it
Nahan
before. We're seeing
taking time to kill
flathead
more.
hitters in the fortress.
Has to mine through this wall.
And placing the obby in a slightly awkward place, but not the end of the world. 13 eyes.
Has to rethrow for another.
Yeah, as we've been talking, I mean, look at the rod count. The interesting thing is,
he's good.
Loki is on
Does he
6
go for the
rods,
pearl?
Nan's on 7, so Nan doesn't have to.
Oh my
grab
god, is that gonna
these
miss?
Eyes. Loki has to grab 2.
Go,
of
go,
them.
go,
Can
go,
he
go.
get to the second
Oh my
eye?
god, he doesn't get to
No.
the second one. He doesn't
So
get
now
to the second one.
Loki just
He,
put all
oh
the way
my
back down,
god.
swim up, pearl back up. Nahan able to go now.
Dude, it's so neck and neck.
He has a little bit
This
of a
match
lead
is
here.
crazy.
Yeah, and the food situation fine.
keeps
for
going
both
back and
runners. There's
forth.
not gonna be any hunger reset difference, but this is crazy.
Loki
terrain.
opting down.
Heading up
Ooh,
from
yeah.
both these runners. Low terrain from Loki, high terrain
Ooh,
from
inside
Nahan.
lava.
Loki missing
Oh
a
god,
pearl.
oh god, oh
Yeah,
god.
Nahan's so high up, he's at Y70.
Loki have to use
Where's
way
that
more
pearl
pearls.
land
Where
from
is his
Loki?
pearl at?
Still
Okay, there.
swimming.
Aggressive pearls there for Loki.
Look at this. He's at Z360. Nahan's at Z260.
What?
And Nahan's on course and
Oh my god.
Loki's so far away still, with no gold picks, no pre-crafts. This is Nahan's seed.
No
to
way.
lose.
This is his chance.
Oh
He
my God,
misses!
looks like close, though.
Wait, is it full
Looks like it's
miss?
the same for Loki though, so maybe just this little cave here. But we have to figure it out. and
Oh,
the
there it
small
is, there it
pick's
is.
gonna
It's
help
right
him
there.
A little bit. There we go. We're
He's
2
in.
blocks
He's
away.
in. Okay.
Wonderful.
How's the nav?
There's the spike.
Spike
though.
is
Like
right
that from
good.
mid. Flashed a little bit there.
To the right.
No aggressive pearl. We have no golden carrots.
There it
to use,
is.
though.
And there
There's
it
the
is.
portal room. Straight mid.
Nahan's chance
Let's see.
here.
Let's see. Let's see.
And he has a gold pick. He has.
It's
the
open. It's
explosives.
open. It's open.
No, he doesn't actually.
It's
He has
front.
4 bed 1 anchor. Never mind. I was looking
Cage.
at Loki. He has 7 Nahan only has
And
5
it's
explosives.
gonna look like a
This
game
could
for
get
Nahan here.
ugly If the
Oh my
bow
god.
shots miss.
This was such a
Okay,
close game. He's
okay.
going to push for
This
99.
is not free by any means, especially with the playoffs nerves. We have 5 explosives. He's
Bang.
not opting to start with this double. He's
3
going
by
to double
2.
here. I don't like this decision, but it's
It's
great
okay. It's okay. It's
damage.
good. It's good damage.
Regardless,
And
that should be in
that is game for
There it
Nahan.
is.
Holy moly.
And Nahan secured himself the right to play a
Nice.
seed 4.
Seed. Oh my god, this is actually going to go to seed 5, bruh.
Like,
This is crazy.
Ranked.
822.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh, another mid-match analysis. No way. No way, no way, no way. We're getting blessed with another mid-match analysis. Tell us, Wilhelm, what did we miss?
Okay, I'm gonna keep it super short. I know you guys want to get back to the runs, and
No,
so
I
do
want
don't
the
wanna keep
mid-match
this at
analysis.
all. Just one tiny thing that the commentators missed in the overworld that I think allowed Nahan to take a tiny bit of an advantage into the nether.
God.
Grabbed the shipwreck, grabbed the iron, and
Yes.
grabbed the food chest second, and did take a tiny little bit of damage. However, I want to point out, for one frame, he noticed this. Did you spot it? Did you
I didn't spot it. I
As
didn't
he
spot it
hovered
for him.
over the boots, they are depth strider 1. He picks them up, puts them on, and it allows him to get back to the island ever so slightly faster, allowing him to take a tiny little bit less damage and gets him into the nether a little bit speedier. That is literally all I want to say. Back to Feinberg and Nerdy.
W Fulham. Oh my god. I didn't notice that. I personally did not notice that.
That's enough.
So-
I mean,
Nice. There you go.
Wow.
Sweet, I didn't notice that at all.
some tasks from Nahan and tasks from Loki. And maybe it's
How the
the
hell does
Steve
he
skin
even
buff nerdy, but
find
let's
that,
see
bro?
what
How did he
Loki's
notice that?
seed pick is for seed. I think we get a
I can't low.
was worse than the but
BT
second, Ocean
Loki.
seed type.
This is his main. He's an RSG player. Any BTs are going to be his
So
seed.
obviously, yes, Loki has world record on BT. He got the sub 7 on BT. He looted the last BT faster, but the randomness of finding the ravine, I always just like to stray away. I don't know. But maybe Loki doesn't like the randomness of lava pools in villages. Maybe it's, just a playstyle diff. Obviously, he's picked the BT seed for a reason, and he's got a dolphin. Look
Wow.
at this, Nerdy. He's
dolphin
got a
diff?
dolphin on his BT, so he's swimming to the
What
tree.
is that,
He saved
bro?
like 4 seconds here on just this
Wow.
dolphin. Like, oh my god, that is so stupid.
Good stuff there to start off the seed, and we're gonna see this crafting come
Diamond
out
sword.
immediately.
Wow.
Very clean
Beautiful.
stuff. I mean, I think this is pretty standard, what you'd expect. Don't need the shears because of the TNT.
There's
Need
some
to get a few more logs here,
gravel.
and then we should be good to go.
Trying to find this
Pretty well
ravine
On the
made
here.
coast
Getting
here,
the last
not
full.
going for the gravel. Loki being very intentional about looking
Yeah.
for this ravine. Nahan heading a little more
Going different
right than
directions
Loki
again.
is. Same direction, but just a little more offset.
See, Loki going a little bit
Maybe
more right.
not actually.
I think they might be going in slightly different directions again.
Yeah.
They are going different directions, and Nahan's found
Wow.
a ravine that Loki hasn't. Loki's at a different
Yeah.
ravine now, and he finds one, but
Okay.
it's farther away. So again,
Still works.
Nerdy. Loki off the island first, at the ravine second. Nahan's flint also again
There you
flies
go.
away from him a little bit. So both these runners
Very reminiscent.
down the ravine at the exact same time again. I guess there's no drought.
Beautiful
for
portal.
Nahan this time. So
Both of them. This close.
It's-
They're neck and
it's
neck
the same
again.
seed. It's the same. We're playing the same.
Let's see the terrain difference. Does anyone go
didn't-
down?
You
Probably
didn't
not.
flip the page on the
Or we're going
script.
up. Keep
Oh
that
my
high
God,
ground.
yeah.
You
I
just
forgot
sharpied
about
out,
that.
you sharpied out shipwreck and wrote in BT, but we didn't change anything else. So
They saw the fort on the
it's
left.
kinda boring, I don't know.
Well, I just wanted to make sure we get to a game 5. That's what I wanted.
And it looks like a treasure bastion.
So, yeah, let's see though. We do have this bastion. I believe that's a treasure in the background there. You can see the fortress as well. So the spawner.
Ooh,
should
a little
not be
bit
an
scary.
issue.
Oh my god, going for the aura farm. Okay, Loki, I see you.
No wall in the way of
And no
this
one's gonna
bastion,
fucking
but
comment
these
on
runners
that.
taking
Serious.
very similar
Loki, I thought that
terrain.
was cool.
Make sure to
Loki
not
thought
slip
that
and
was cool.
fall here.
And Loki saved a lot of time despite having entered like only a second earlier.
Just a little more confident on that micro movement. Nice little boat clutch there. Getting down to the gold block. Nahan missing his boat clutch there, but he's pretty far behind. And this fortress Nerdy is right on the treasure. So not gonna be able to save too much time on that movement specifically.
Damn,
And
no
Nahan
damage.
Having to take this pretty slow. He ate a cod before starting the route. Loki already mining these top rampart gold blocks. How is
Nahan
Nahan
taking
gonna
a little
save
bit
this
of
time?
damage here.
What can he do? Is it going to be a Strays play, Strays situation? How do you save micro against the micro king, some might say? How do you do that? Nahan has
It's
to
gonna
figure
be
it out.
really tough. But hey, we don't want to underestimate Nahan. One last seed, right? So
Exactly.
Oh, what
Loki is
did he get hit by?
pretty well
Oh.
overall today, but Nahan right on his tail at the very least.
Little stray.
Loki has just been playing the scene
It's so
so
annoying.
well. I mean, going down to check the chests now. Are we going to need to go lower treasure? How much obby do we have? Already 7 from trades.
I kind of like that path.
Going to be in
Going to the right side first, block it off.
the gold or the double chest here. 6 obsidian, so we're up to 13. Should be getting 20
Oh,
here.
did he miss that gold? He might have.
And I got the fortress
See if it
one
matters.
away.
Fortress is on
Stack
the
of
left
string,
side
2
or
stacks of
right side
pearls.
for
We have
Loki.
TNT
Be good to
for
go
the
here
blaze
pretty
bed plus
soon.
TNT. Loki's got the diamond sword as well. I think Nahan's got to hope
Nice.
for a stray miracle.
Okay, here goes.
Yeah, I mean, it could be that.
Look
Could
at the
be
fort.
Stronghold Nav. There's lots of little ways for him to save
Beautiful
some time
boat-
here.
or block
he's going to be
clutch.
pearling out pretty soon here. So
It finds
not
the
too far
spawner right
behind.
away.
I'd say basically
Here we
pretty
go.
similar. I don't think he lost too much time in the Bastion.
One
he has to wait
TNT,
here.
one
He has to
bed.
wait here. Okay, so maybe losing a couple seconds here. I mean, Loki's just on fire right now. I feel like that first seed there was a little bit of shakiness, but he's been playing very well since.
Building that platform out.
Nahan now purling onto the fort. Not quite the spawner though. Building
He's
up
going to
and
be
does
at
see
a
it right
different
behind.
spawner. He's going to be playing 2 spawners here. Spots
Ooh,
this first
interesting.
one and then is going to have a purling 2 spawner 2. So this is going to save him 1 blaze cycle potentially. As he gets spawned on,
In
though,
the
he's on a
pl-
hard
oh my
half.
god,
He's got a
he's
couple
low. He's low.
strays. That rod. Oh, he picked it up. It didn't burn. He's going to commit to strays fully.
Wow,
3 rods.
5 rods.
3 blazes on his screen. Loki's on 5 rods, starting his pre-crafts now. Nahan, 2 more strays to the right. He's got some pearls to burn. 1 more stray to the left as well. This is a full stray commit for Nahan, and he's on 6 rods. He has
Oh
a
my god, no
advantage
way.
right now over Loki. And blinding at a different spot. Maybe we get different strongholds. Loki's thrown 2 or 3 eyes right now.
Okay, here
See,
goes.
you get
Can he
pushed
grab
in
the
the
eyes
ball.
this time?
I'm gonna
And
go
Nahan
That's
down.
one.
better train. Can Loki pick
That's
up
2.
the second
Nice.
eye?
Did he get it?
I
I
think
don't
I
know.
think he
Got
does.
it.
He definitely got it. He
Sounds like
definitely got
probably
it.
did. He's
But
confidently entering back.
Nahan maybe has to measure 2. Yeah, but he can pick
Mushroom
these
Island.
up on these.
Oh, Loki still needs
mushrooms.
1 more.
This is an interesting situation.
Just
I'm
waiting for
guessing
the
myself. And then look
spawn.
at Loki, nerd. He has to
And
wait for
Nahan
the
can
cycle,
leave right
and he
away.
has to wait
Can he
max
get the rod
time.
here? He does.
There's the rod, though. No, he can go. And Loki is pre-crafted. Nahan is not. Is it the same stronghold? I think
I didn't see the
so.
cords.
Yes. Both these runners heading towards the treasure bastion. Loki can throw
Oh my god.
1 extra pearl. He's on cords right now. And I think the pre-craft is what's going to pull him ahead, because not only is Nahan behind on the nav, but he's behind on, oh my god, skeleton for Nahan. But is he finding better terrain? He's got to
Trying to dig
deal with
out
the
this fort's a
skeleton,
little
though.
bit
He
awkward.
leaves the skeleton in.
Here we
Both
go.
these runners really trying to deal with this terrain.
Loki's
Loki should be in the
such
stronghold here
low.
now.
Oh, he saw the spike. He
Does
saw the
get a good
spike.
spike down mid, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, that looks good to
It's
me.
good, but he has to hunger reset. When's he gonna get the hunger reset off? It's just Nahan still has to pre-craft.
Dude, this is
I
scary.
think
This
he's
is so
heading a
scary.
different direction for the nav. Loki trying to wormhole here.
Oh no, it's a
Nahan's gonna go down mid.
What?
I think
There's a
Loki went
chest.
top left.
Yeah,
so it's
no,
still
this
mid
could be
here.
it.
Wait,
This
why
light
did he
source
go?
is
Why did he
here.
go there? I thought he saw
No.
the spike mid.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
Loki! Oh my god!
And-
Oh no, he got it off. He got it off. He got it off. He got it off. He got it off.
Nahan has the 0 to send us to seed 5.
No way we're
Potentially
going to seed
6
5.
explosives.
I thought Loki
On an
saw
open
the spike
cage. This should
mid.
be free. He
What
had
happened?
5 last seed.
Wow. Let's see if Nahan can close out the seed. I mean, overall,
95?
luckily to Loki until the very end in the
Wow.
stronghold here. Nahan
A little bit
saving a lot of time. Let's see if he can
awkward
close out
with
Does
the
that.
Nahan have a spare? Nahan doesn't have spare.
He might
option.
not.
He has to. So he can't go for a double bet here. He has
Oh,
to just
wow.
+1.
It's not gonna
He
matter.
can't.
Loki still haven't.
But it should be
Wait.
fine.
Oh yeah.
Great damage.
Okay,
Has
good
the
stuff.
last anchor.
Yeah, I saw
Beautiful
him.
stuff. But that's so interesting
Wow.
because Loki, if he was in this situation, would have been able to go for those +1s. That's like a relatively slow 0, right? 6 rotations.
We'll get a
for Nahan.
mid-match
Loki
analysis
could've
on that. I
potentially
swear
2
he saw the
+2.
spike
I mean, we saw him
mid.
2
I don't know why he chose to go top
it's
left.
just the nav. Loki got the spike mid and he never sent mid.
Yeah.
He finally now heads mid and finally now
Yeah,
gets
it's
the light source.
right
He
there.
just never went here off spawn, and that's the whole scene.
Wow.
Down to the stronghold.
Wow.
I mean, that's crazy. I don't
Oh my god, we're actually going seed 5.
Just find these ravines. He
Shipwreck.
those
generate. Ed,
I think maybe we've been just underestimating Nahan overall. I mean, on that last seed, right? Yes, Loki did mess.
Nah,
up
that was
now,
low-key
but,
just
I mean,
a
Nahan was
fumble.
only 5 seconds behind going into that stronghold, so he's been playing really well.
saved a lot of time on the strays and maybe a little bit on terrain to cords as well, even with dealing with the skeleton. Loki not grabbing the gold nuggets, that might be a big play or big difference. Is Nahan going to grab them? It looked like enough for 1 ingot, maybe even 2. He didn't even grab the gold. He couldn't even grab the gold. Nahan's 2 gold up now.
What?
Which you can't craft anything with, but that's distraction.
Distraction gold.
Bastion. I feel like that's a big deal.
We'll see if it,
I mean, you can make a
see if
shot
it
with
matters.
it. I don't know. I'm surprised by that play by Loki. We'll have to see if it ends up mattering. But
and he looted the iron chest first and then the food chest. So it wasn't like he looted the iron chest and then was leaving the shipwreck. He had to swim back towards it anyways. So now he's just 2 gold down. And again, this probably won't matter. He was 2 iron down on seed 1, and that didn't matter. But it could, right? They could need that for distraction in a stables triple, in a top-down housing, in a manhunt housing. Could need that gold. Could be the difference on this seed, Nerdy.
Bang, bang.
yeah, and I'm very curious to see if they go in like a similar direction. Because I feel like both Ocean Seas before, we saw them go in completely different directions. Loki going off towards the back left here. We'll have to see. Does Nahan go this way? Nahan looking like he might not.
Finally,
yeah,
Nahan just has to find the direction,
Loki's still ahead.
then he will commit to it, but just ran a little bit around the island. So finally, Nerdy, they're at the same ravine. We didn't see this since seed
Flint
2.
flying away. Where'd it go?
Yes.
Did he grab it?
But they
Let
are
me see.
here, and Loki's
Nice.
Flint being dragged down by the magma here. Is Nahan going to save his Flint? I think maybe he's 1 gravel off of the Flint.
Jesus, these portals are fast.
But Loki in first. So this
In
was...
first, save a couple seconds.
And right on top of the bastion, on the top side. And the fortress is right there. There's going to be a fast seed.
Bastion next to the fortress.
So much obby.
Lots of obby. Ooh, taking a little bit of damage.
Bridge,
there.
bridge.
That won't end
And
up
this
mattering.
gold just does not matter.
Oh,
And this seeded. Oh,
A lot
wow.
of damage for Loki.
Ogling, okay.
scary,
A little
scary.
scary there. I mean, not the
I like
most food on this
I like
seed.
the terrain that Nan's been taking, and look at this. He's going to grab these crimson logs intentionally here.
Why?
4 blocks for the route. This is he's grabbing a lot.
for
though.
blocks.
Okay,
Oh.
Nan, this is maybe too much. I don't know why we have 32 and we also have 30 logs for the route. That's a lot of blocks that he grabbed here. But Loki's wood
So quick.
oak planks can burn on this route.
True, true.
See.
It's rare, but it can happen. Nahan grabbing those logs. Crimson wood cannot burn in the nether. But I feel like Nahan grabbed so many. I would have just grabbed, like 1 or 2. And what happened? Loki.
Loki.
Oh my god, that could have been Loki's entire playoffs right there.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
still feel like this
Is
a
any of them
little
gonna
scary,
turn?
but I
Yo,
think
auto
it's
funnel,
okay.
bro. That pig is gonna punch up. That pig is gonna punch up, bro. I've seen this before. I've seen this before. Oh my god. Oh my god. I told you I've seen this before. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That's happened to me way too many times. This is
Oh
why I
my
gotta.
goodness.
This is why I learned how to
Massive
auto
mistake
funnel,
from
bro.
Nahan. That. I mean.
Oh
the
my
nether portal
god.
is on the bastion. The ravine is right here.
Right.
He has some gold trading. Oh
But
my
Loki,
God.
but Nahan has been right behind Loki this entire day.
It's not like
And
he was that behind.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Oh my God.
And that could be Loki's playoffs right there.
Oh come on.
But I mean, Nahan has to keep his composure.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's see if
Time
Nahan
so
notices
you're
though.
Down 2-0.
He could just
Now
be
you're
rushing.
tied 2-2.
It's still
You just
it's still a
in
lot on
chat
the line
now,
here.
Nahan doesn't have advancements on. Maybe this is gonna help him. He doesn't know.
Oh, he got gold boots.
That Loki
It's
just
good.
got O'Shiny. Right? That'd be such a tell
True.
on the advancements. He would know that Loki's dead. Loki has a stray pearl trade. To get a pearling off, obviously doesn't matter because you're on the fort. Nahan now on the spawner almost.
Oh, he has to
But
wait for all these trades
it's some
though.
Gold trading. It's not the end of the world for Loki. Nahan needs to keep his foot on the gas. The nav can still make a difference. The zero can still make a difference. But Loki's not out of this. It's just such a time loss. At least a minute on this death.
Yeah, and as we said last season,
Very pleased
yes,
betting.
Loki was faster into the stronghold, but only by 5 seconds, right? So now that full minute or whatever it ends up being for Nahan is absolutely huge. I will say, I feel like not having that information about the O'Shiny, like you said, Feinberg, I feel like that could make him potentially not feel as comfortable as he could otherwise.
I was thinking maybe it doesn't make him feel as nervous. I feel like maybe being
true.
ahead,
I guess that's
maybe
fair.
being ahead here, I feel like would be bad. You know, you start thinking like,
Hey.
oh, I'm down 2-0. I'm
He's only
playing
up 3
Loki's
blaze
1/3
rods.
playoffs
We'll
already.
see.
Like, this is my first playoffs. I'm playing my best. What can you do, right?
Oh,
and then
God.
You win seed 3. You
Almost
win
that
seed
low
4, now it's
blaze on
like,
the
wow,
side.
Like, this is real. This is like, this could happen. I could beat
This
Loki.
is such
and
a
then you
close
see
game, bruh.
that he dies. And then you start overthinking. It's like, oh my God, if I don't make a crazy mistake, I'm going to throw. And then you start overthinking every micro thing that you do versus a neck
I don't know what he
seed
could
where
do
you kinda
different
know
here.
You have to play all out.
He would
you
have
feel
to
comfortable. I don't know.
do better on the
It
nav or
really all
something.
depends.
Probably depends on the person. Yeah, that is.
Oh my God, low key. Chill.
But that's the way that I would kind of think about it. It's just like, can you keep your composure finishing out the seed when you kind of know it's almost already all over? Nahan on 6 eyes.
Oh,
for 6
God, that
rods.
blaze is so
He has to
annoying.
throw 2 here in the ocean.
He hasn't even
And Loki's
pre-crafted yet.
Making him work for it. He's on 4 rods.
Go.
He's not that far behind. Nahan is throwing a 3rd
Bang.
eye to
Look at that
measure
crafting.
at this point. So he cannot pearl down and pick up all 3 of these. He's going to have to swim. None of them break. So a little bit lucky.
Come on, one more.
That 3rd eye doesn't break. Loki is going to be on 6 rods.
He's good. 7.
On 7 rods as well. So he doesn't even have to pick up this last rod.
Oh my God, this is going to be close.
Still
It's going to
ahead.
be close, bro.
7 explosives. So most 0 is going to be hittable. Has a gold pick for cords. It's still going to come down to nav. Loki's going to need a miracle.
He's good.
See, maybe. I mean, it could. Like you said, Feinberg, he could get a bad nav, but
Oh,
hey,
this
he did
is
a
scary
lot
though,
of
because
that for
Loki's
him.
only on 1 bread.
And
Ooh,
digging
yeah, a little bit of
under
bread loss
lava
here.
here. Loki
Come on, take
has
a better
gold
route.
pick.
Well, that's high. Oh my God.
Here. Out of food, but can throw 1 more pearl. Nahan, gold pick is not doing much against these magma blocks. And look at the terrain that Loki's found here on the right. No, this is closer.
God.
This is closer than we think.
Come on.
Loki,
just scary, bro. Oh my God. He's got to play aggressive. Oh my God, he found it first. Oh my God.
Death in the bridge.
He missed.
And Nahan,
Is it a bad
he's
miss?
inside a block. He's inside a ruined portal that spawned or something.
Oh my God, this is scary. Oh my God, Loki.
No,
Oh.
not ruined portal. I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Do not die again.
I'm sorry. I got completely confused by.
Okay. See, come on, give him a good spike.
Now, heading into the stronghold, Loki.
Nothing.
No good
Nothing.
spike. Look at this, no good
Nothing.
spike. Nahan still caved as well. Loki looking for the spike.
Come on.
Still nothing. Is it cold? Is Nahan going to get a spike? Loki, absolutely nothing, nerdy.
Come on, you just
Nahan
have to,
on
gotta
half a
send
heart
something.
In this same situation. And no spike as well.
No spike anywhere.
Where are they gonna go?
Oh my God, he just finds it. He just auto navs.
There's
And
no
it's
way.
so reset. It's just the 0.
It's open.
Open.
It's tall.
Wow.
94, 97, not a great pearl.
I know, the pearl's weird.
It's 90.
94.
Should
Can he make
get
it?
to 99 here. Has a rotation to spare, nerdy.
Wow.
Loki
Wow.
Massive mistake on this 0.
Surely
How
not.
Does he pull it back?
Oh my God,
I'm
Loki.
speechless.
What a demon, bro. What a last game
I don't know.
Oh
That
my
is.
God.
for the
I
weekend.
fully thought in my head, I'm like,
Holy.
Nahan's moving on. Wow, we get an upset.
As soon
You
as
know,
Loki died,
Loki's out round 1.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's the terrain to stronghold. Loki must have saved like 40 seconds on that.
Yeah,
Wow.
I guess he just saved
And
all the time that he lost.
either way. The nav either way, I guess.
GG's,
how is that
dude.
possible? How
What
is
a
that possible?
crazy last game.
Like,
I don't
look at
know.
the splits. He only lost a minute on the death. That's not even that bad.
That's insane.
Basically,
That's
the
insane.
perfect situation for a death, right? The ravine's right on the island. The portal's right on.
I look ridiculous.
Can't believe it.
Ask about.
Series, what a match between you.
Yo,
and
interview with Infume.
Nahan. And I know that seed 5 was crazy.
It says
but
interview
let's
with Infume.
Cycle back.
Let's go,
all the way
Infume.
to seed 1.
So good. Infume's so good that he smurfed and
decision
played
making
for
on
Loki.
crafting shears
Wow.
in that room portal overworld.
I actually forgot that entire seed.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
I mean, there's so much that happened in that seed 5. So let's bring it more to the present then. After that death in the bridge, you know, unlucky that the piglins were.
I know.
out to
Wait,
get
he
you.
came back after a whole death.
The sword guy got shoved all the way over to you and then still hit your bot.
Didn't really care that much.
Instantly every day, and you finally got to use it. No, but that
Loki died on, right? So that really didn't get overlap. But that better nav, better. How the bracket continues.
Let's look at the bracket going on to next weekend. We got Steez versus Hacks. I think I'm going for a Hacks on this one. Sky Crab, of course. Ooh, Infume versus Loki. I think I like Infume. I do like the underdog of it's not even underdog, but it's just Loki just plays more RSG. Infume plays way more ranked. Is Loki another Silver versus Sky Crab? Infume versus Loki. I think I'm gonna go Infume though, just because I like his content and I'm content brained. Then Dog Isle versus Blaze Mine. I do like the underdog with Blaze Mine, but it's his first playoffs, right? So I'm gonna go Blaze Mind, Infume, Sky Crab, and Hacks. Dude, low key. Not this low key, like low key. Yo, I want Sky Crab to win, bruh. I think that'd be crazy. Sky Crab wins. All right, that was fun. Holy moly. This is it, bro. He's still playing. Should I play some ranked now? Can I change like the stream settings? Is that a thing? Hold on. How do I change? Nah, I guess we'll just call it, I guess. That was kind of fun. I guess I'll just go and edit what I have so far. Over here, thank you so much for watching. Next week is the finals and semifinals for the playoffs, and we'll be watching that live when it happens. So at 8 o'clock next week. If you guys are here, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.